Hey, everybody. Y'all know I have to start out dancing, right? Good evening, everybody. Hello, Lolas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guess what, guys? I just got back from my walk. Your girl got over 9,000 steps in today. Oh, period. Baby, listen, I done did a whole bunch today. I done been rooting, I done been walking, I done been to the store, I done cleaned. I ain't cook, I'll be lying. Baby. So I'm gonna give a couple people to join in because I know I just kind of like posted my live, like I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Let me say hello. Oh, we got a sculptor in here tonight. We got Jennifer Sussman Price from Silicone Studio. And we have Yarlena's. Alrighty, all right. You guys make sure you go and subscribe to Yarlena's channel as well. We got Shelly Clay. Hey girl, you made it. We got Shaylene, or is it Shaylin Neal? Main Touch of Love. Make sure you guys go and show her some love on her channel as well. We got Nadine Moore. We got Gigi. I love that name. Y'all know I love that name. Gigi Wallace. Thank you so much. So much. So much. Listen, funny story. Braids. My daughter got her hair braided up, and I was like, "Ooh, am I gonna look childish if I go copy my baby?" So me and my 11-year-old is really literally 20. Yes, honey, yes. But as you guys can see, I am wearing my merch. Don't get stuck on the bubble gum. Listen, the last shirts, I just seem like I just can't get it right. The last shirts I ordered too big, and then I got this shirt and it's like fitting tight. But that's okay, girl, because your girl is walking and losing weight. So, baby, what? Baby, it's gonna be fitting just right in a minute. But yeah, thank you guys. Yes, I hate long hair. So these is like way out of the norm for me. I literally had them like wrapped all around. Oh my gosh. I don't see how y'all ladies do it with all this long hair showers and all that stuff. And baby, God forbid you got to lay down with your man, honey. I bet you be like to strangle choke. You be like, baby, my hair, I'm caught. Okay, baby, that's too much. Some of y'all too young. But listen, all right, so I am actually logged on to both of my Facebook channels. I am also logged on to YouTube. I did not do Instagram this time. Sorry, poo-poos, but this is where we're at. So got a lot of stuff to talk about. Not really. I'm lying, but it sounded good, right? I'm gonna tell you guys, if you have not watched my video, I am gonna give you just a quick brief of just to let you know who's gone, who's coming up for sale. I want to show y'all. I told y'all I overdid it with the merch. Look, this shirt, this how big this shirt is. I thought I was doing like I was getting it, just a little too big. But what size did I? This is actually like an extra large. So this is my daughter. Hold on. Hey, I'm actually live. Hello, Audrey. I'm live, so Nana have to call you back, okay? Because I'm live. Wait, where your TT? Oh, y'all watching TV? I didn't. You can't really see it. I'll send a picture to you. Okay, I gotta go. Gabby, call Gabby phone. Town. Okay, call Gabby phone. Hey, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me. I don't want to yell in y'all ear. Let me see if I can mute. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So anyway, so I bought these shirts, and this one says artists are humans. I mean, it could be a shirt somebody can sleep in. Well, I don't know if you want to sleep in long sleeves, but some of y'all want y'all man to touch y'all or whatever. Put on long sleeves. This will definitely turn them off. Or like when it's cold, It's an extra large. If anybody can fit it and want it, private message me. I'll send it to you. Not overseas, honey, because baby, I don't know about that. I can't afford ship it overseas. This one is extra large as well. This one says authentic collector. It is basic, but I was like trying to see and I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna just get this. Um, it didn't work out so well. It was too big, it's too big. Now this one I actually probably could actually sleep in if nobody don't claim it. And then this is one of the coffee mugs. Look, but it's just the don't get stuck on the bubble gum thing. But anyway, those are some of the things. I bought a little of this, a little of that. Oh, I got my onesies. Did I put the onesies up? I probably did. I had onesies too. Let me make sure I've let everybody to know that I am live. 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 Okay, let me tell them. So, oh my gosh, look at that little cute little face. Okay, anyway, it's a new baby. Somebody got a new baby. Somebody just posted the oak, but it looked like a boy. I hope it'll be able to be a girl too. I mean, a boy too, but it's a girl. But it's giving me boy, but I think it'll be girl. Oh, it'll be cute girl too. Anyway. So, hey, Spidey and Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborn. Thank you. I am well. I hope everybody else is well. So, what was I saying? Y'all know I be forgetting what I be saying. Now, where I was, what I was doing, what I was saying. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Jeez, Louise. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Anyway, so Joy Araya, aka Shelby by Jennifer Costello, sold. Leela by Melanie Hess Dolls is sold. I still have Micah. Put him on pause for right now. Because I was going to sell him as a ball baby. I don't have any room to root him right now. So I am finishing up Leela. I'm rooting Leela. And then I got to finish up Shelby. And they have mommies. And then I have two babies on my painting table, a boy and a girl. And then I have a new little baby. I didn't want to show y'all this baby, but I really, listen, if I get enough people on this live stream, I'm going to just break all rules and show this baby. I know I'm going to do it. I can't keep no secrets. Why can't I keep secrets? I need somebody to tell me don't show it. Anyway, I got a new baby the other day, a kid, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's a boy. I was not going to say that, but it's a boy. But anyway, listen, I want to talk to you guys about everybody is prepping for the doll show. I know that. We got the Rose Doll Show is coming up at the end of the month, and then we have Dolls of the World that's coming up next month. How many people are actually going to the shows? I am hoping that I will attend Dolls of the World this year. I'm starting to get a little bit more excited. You know, like I told y'all, life be lifing. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like I got so much going on in my head. I can't get excited for this show, but I will be actually sharing so much stuff. Hopefully I will make it to that show. I will be going live. I will be sharing. So I have so much planned for this show. so much exciting stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get a lot of footage for you guys. Hey Debbie. Yes, I can't wait to meet you there. Oh my gosh. And I'm so excited. Like, everybody's like, why don't I have a booth at the doll show? I do not like being confined to a booth, and I appreciate the people that can do it. I like to walk around and be in the mix. Like, I want to be in the excitement, in the know. I want to talk, see what's going on, listen to the gossip and all the good, juicy details and all that and stuff. Um, hey Michelle, babies, listen, let me tell you something. I was looking at a post the other day, and the lady was actually taking deposits for her sculpts, her kids. And she was like, I'm going to take up these deposits, but I'm going to go on vacation. So I'm not going to be able to pour in, some of them into after my vacation. So I was thinking, like, why are you taking deposits and then going on vacation? Like, mm, I don't know. I feel like sometimes we don't think all the way through, and we set ourselves up for failure, because we as artists and sculptors and stuff like that, we have to be very careful how much we put on our plate. A lot of people will try to convince you, like, oh yeah, no, 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 I'll wait. Come on, come on. And I'm just like, it's so easy to do, because like, even with like the babies that I'm working on now, I was really thinking, like, maybe I need to just root them first before I actually, take money for them or whatever. But it's, when people keep, checking in and they saying they don't want to miss out, and then it's like, okay, okay, okay. But you got to be careful not to overdo it and overload your plate. Because I'm a collector, and I know how collectors work, and I see it all the time. A lot of people will just they will lose it after a certain period of time of waiting, and then it's like you made a bad name for yourself when you didn't have to. So I don't know. I think also collectors, we put our own selves in positions where we're like, I don't mind waiting, I don't mind waiting, and then we get to a point of we mind waiting. So I think we both have to take accountability for that kind of stuff. Um, I don't know, but that is my biggest thing. My biggest worry and is that I don't ever want to really disappoint my customers and have you guys like waiting a long time. So when I tell you guys, like, oh, I don't want to reserve it just yet, trust me, it's especially if it's somebody new and they've never worked with me, they don't understand my craziness, then, and I don't know what type of craziness they have. I'm like, really, trust me when I tell you something, it's for both of our benefits, not just for my own, but both for our benefits. So that's that. But I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited because I am going to be painting my whole heart out. I am finally in a place where I can paint freely. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to be painting like different sculpts all over the place. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Hey, Denise. Um, don't forget D3 have Just Matt, if you guys don't know. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, so I am going to just breathe and just paint and paint. So I want to know from you guys, like, you guys gotta get crunk in this audience, like, for real, for real. Like, y'all can't be boring, because I am really taking out precious golden time to spend with you guys. So listen, I need to know what exactly is your favorite skin tone for me to paint? Also, are you a boy mom or girl mom? Newborns, not newborn. Just give me like just a quick little brief description of what you like, or if you're in the market for a baby, because that's what I want to know. And I'm gonna try to prioritize the kits that I'm doing. So like, what people are looking for. And it's so funny when I say this, it's like, Um, Sometimes it works out. I'll paint what people say they're looking for, and those people jump on it. And sometimes those people don't be the ones that get it. But listen, either way it go, at the end of the day gotta end. Newborn look. Okay, so I'm a newborn person too. So we got newborns. Do anybody like preemies? Like, is it because like I want to mix things up a little bit, like do preemie, newborn. You know what I haven't painted? I haven't painted like a 0 to 3 month baby in a long time, like a really chubby baby. I do the one of the babies that I'm painting. I don't know if that baby would be considered a 0 to 3 month, but definitely a little chunky newborn. Um. Oh, so when you have preemies, you need armatures. That's how I be feeling too. Like because with a preemie, you're not gonna be able to really like hold that baby a lot. So the movement and the posing is where it's gonna become very important. Um, so newborn, we got biracial to chocolate, skin tone caramel, biracial. Caramel. See, these my colors. Chocolate, I struggle sometimes, but I can I am trying. So I'm gonna try to hit that. Oh, in all sizes. Okay, no name. Baby, listen, baby say y'all don't need to know who I am. Just know that I know who y'all is, and my name is no name on period. Oh, I done pinned this girl comment up here. Shelly, I done pinned Joe hey up here, and I ain't never take it down. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Um, hey Cindy, if I haven't said hey, I know I was responding to you. Caramel, like the in between color, right? I like that too because I consider myself as like a caramel kind of like yeah, biracial because I'm light skinned. And you look cute, girlfriend. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Reborn and Silicone Mother's Day as well. Because baby, we be doing the most, honey. One thing about us, we gonna be them doll moms for real. Um, I I keep forgetting that it's Mother's Day, and God forgive me because my mom, I definitely got to like. I'm probably just gonna be real lazy and just do money because thank you because I just really kept forgetting. That's how crazy my life has been. I've just been like the guys was like happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, and I'm like oh yeah about that. Can you throw some dollars over here? Look. Oh, wait. I gotta tell y'all a funny story. So I go to my hair salon and I take my dolls in there sometime. And so my hairstylist is in a shop now, and on the weekends, I forget the men are in there. And one of the guys got to see my dolls, and he's like, "You ain't coming here with my baby today?" And I'm just like cracking up laughing because I know everybody looking like, hmm. And then he's like, when I got relieved, he's like, bring my baby back the next time. Don't come back in here without my baby. Listen, it's so funny because the guys actually really be loving the dolls. Like they are so like impressed with our dolls. So I think that's pretty cool. One day maybe I can record, but I'd be like, people don't be wanting to be recorded. Hey, Hotler Holden. And LOL on your blog. I comment under under name Kim. Thank you. Hey Riri. Oh yeah, Riri, child. Let me tell y'all about Riri. Y'all know I gotta gossip. Okay, I'm gonna get to some stuff, some topics, community topics, but I just want to I just miss y'all. I haven't been able to talk to everybody for a while. So Riri Nursery, make sure you go and follow her. This girl has like 1,000 dolls and she's selling about half of them. So she got about $500 dolls for sale. They're on reborns.com. And speaking of which, I need to do a video on eBay about eBay. So if you guys are looking for babies, she also have babies for sale. I don't usually do that, but listen, she need to sell some of the babies because baby, that's no, I think she about 6 up right now. But y'all just message her, tell her what you want because she got it in a catalog over there. Baby, listen, do her like y'all be doing me. Soon as I get a baby, people be like, okay, when you get tired of that baby, I want it. Like I can't have nothing for myself. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure what to get my mom for Mother's Day. It's a struggle. Yes, some moms like you make them go and do their nails, their feet. Moms, you can go cook dinner for them. You can go clean their house for them, depending on how your mom is and stuff like that. I remember my mom used to always every Mother's Day she take her little caddy. My grandmother was diabetic, so she would go over there and she would do her nails and her feet, and clean them up and polish them and do the soak and hold pedicure and manicure. Oh my gosh, she used to do that for her every Mother's Day. So that's do whatever you better know your mama. You better know your mama. Um it's reborns. Riri, drop your link to your reborns page, .com page or whatever. Listen, we gotta get. I want to tell this community something, and I've been saying this for the longest time. Let me tell y'all something. I am a firm believer that whatever is meant for me is meant for me. Now what I ain't gonna do is I'm not gonna market for nobody for free. I don't do that. I don't care. Period. I done told y'all we done talked about that, but I'm gonna tell you something about this. My community and my lows, every now and then I'm going to literally look out for people because we got to get in the habit of knowing that, first of all, if you're my customer and Riri's bought from me, she supported me financially, on all different levels. So here's the thing. We got to understand that second market has to be viable. We have to keep second market strong. We have to be able to circulate. People got to sell their old babies to get new babies. So these artists out here that's like getting so ticked off and mad because, oh, she sold this outfit. That girl had to go to Next or H&M or somebody and had to put extra clothes and stuff in there or whatever. She got to pay for shipping. She got to pay fees. Baby, listen, if you mad that she's selling it for more than what you sold it for, that's your problem. You should have got what you wanted when you sold your dog. When I sell my dog, if I sell my dog for $500, my customer sell it for $1,000. I'm like, go girl, you better. But because y'all gotta understand, if y'all keep tearing down second market, they ain't gonna be able to come back. And these dogs are too expensive. They're not gonna be able to keep coming back to y'all and buying from y'all. Like, you cannot be mad about that. Like, literally, somebody wrote me, one of my sculptors wrote me and was like, congratulations on your sale. Like, when I sold a baby, like a baby from them. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, we really, really should not be sitting in. People getting mad because you selling a baby. Listen, honey, you're not finna stress me out and make my edges fall out. I need to sell this dog so I can come back and buy the other one that you just put up. How you know she ain't trying to sell it to come and get another baby from you? You already got that money, so don't worry about it. Not only that, this is another thing. When people sell your work to somebody else, and don't get me wrong, I love for my mommies that keep my babies and do not just be passing them off like $2 hookers, but it is what it is, baby. It is what is better than passing them off like $2 hookers than me. Listen, but here's the thing. You got to understand the whole circle of life here. These people got to sell these dogs. When these people sell these dogs to other people, sometimes they sell them for a lesser dollar amount. So let's say You normally sell your dolls for $2,000-$3,000. And this collector, like, hey, I just want this baby gone. I'm gonna sell this doll for 1,500. Somebody that normally would not have taken a chance to spend that top dollar on your money or on your doll may actually get that doll, see your work, and be like, dang, this work is nice. So then they be like, okay, the next time she put up a doll, okay, and she got it up for 3,000. Oh, her work, I've seen her work now. Her work is worth it. So sometime when your dolls circulate on second market, it's actually like a little bit of kind of almost like advertisement to spread your stuff. So that's all I'm saying on that. That's all I'm saying on that. Other thing, doll show. We're gonna flip right to that. We're gonna move on to the doll show. So another topic on the doll show is a lot of people want to know if dolls are cheaper at the doll show. Times is constantly changing. The economy is hard. Things are hard. Everybody is, struggling to a certain degree. And not all these people struggling, child, because some of these people got money. They just like blowing it. Okay. But like I said, back in the day, the doll shows, people had like new babies they would introduce and the prices would be reduced. So you would get deals and stuff like that. Over time, you start seeing less and less of that. The last day of the doll show, most people do mark their babies down. They would back in the day because they don't want to have to take all that stuff back and ship it all back and all that. So they'll just like be like, okay, let me get rid of it. They don't usually like mark it like totally down, but that's kind of customary. But however, waiting to the last day of the show is very risky. Because if you see something that you want on that first day, baby, you better grab it. Because you wait trying to save $100 the next day and it's gone. That's it. So it's kind of up and up. If it's something that you ain't really that crazy about it, but she knocked $200 off the last day and you go ahead and get it, that's one thing. But if it's something you really want, get it while you can the first day. Get it while you can the first day. Also, when we go to the show and we going for, we going for certain artists and stuff like that, you want to support these artists because that's what brings them back to the show. If an artist doesn't do well at the show, they're not coming back. They're not coming back. I'm not saying that just be spending your money just because out of sympathy. I'm just, not saying that you got to be a charity case and, whatever. But I'm saying that you got to do what you got to do. I just feel like, but to say, now I don't know, hey, I ain't mad. Listen, as a consumer, I'm not mad if people mark their stuff all the way totally down the last day. And some people do that. That's the prerogative. What I wish people will understand, and this is one key element that it applies to all parts of life. Mind your goddamn business. Listen, you cannot tell people how to run their business. Like, I see all these people want to tell people, oh, don't be marking your stuff down the last day. You devaluing your da. And don't be doing this, and you can't do this because it makes all of us look bad. And then people expect this for this person and that person. Girl, just mind your own business. If my edges fall out, yours ain't gonna fall out. Like, what I eat ain't gonna make you, you know what I'm saying? So people gotta learn how to just do your thing over here and don't worry about them over here. Because us customers, we trying to get our best deal and our best sale. But at the same time, I'm just telling people, like, don't try to, you got to understand, like, if people you be like, she could have took another $100 off. You got to understand, these people don't have to pay for flights. They don't have to ship stuff. Like, so everybody can't afford the discount and knock all their money off and stuff. But some people just like, hey, I'm not taking this stuff back with me. It's got to go. So everybody's circumstances and situations is going to be different at shows. But either way it go, if you're going to the show as a visitor, as a guest, go to the show, enjoy it, because the doll show is worth going to. I love doll shows. I'm actually getting more pumped and excited about it right now. Let me tell y'all. And another thing I want to say. If you are a sculptor or artist that have babies, silicone babies specifically, on your display table, and you got do not touch, do not touch. And if I ask you, can I pick this baby up to feel it? And you tell me no, I'm not buying it because it's silicone. I need to feel it. I need to hold it. I can understand you not wanting everybody to just run and pick up your doll and stuff, or at least have one baby that you is okay for people to touch. Because I can understand not wanting everybody to keep picking up your babies. Okay, I can understand that. Because baby, listen, if you see me at the show and I got one of my special babies, and even certain babies, I'm gonna be like, mm, no, ma'am. Sometimes I have them in a little scrap with me because, baby, that ain't the one for you to touch. Nope. Sorry, boo boo. Don't, nope, nope, nope. You can look at it, but don't touch it. Sometimes I be like, okay, you can hold it. Be careful, hold it here. And I'm looking at you like a mama that just got from home from the hospital and I hand you her child. Like, okay, that's enough. Give it here, baby. Give it back. So I'm just telling y'all, like, but as a customer, when I go to the booth, I went to a doll show. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the last one in December. And the artist literally would not let you touch her babies or pick them up, silicone babies up. And you literally want $3,000 and $4,000 for these kids. Like, baby, who finna do that? Like, silicone, we need to know the movement. You know, I love when they be like, um, I love when they pick them. They'll say, "Well, let me show you the movement." They pick them up and they, show you how the head fall back, how they can pull. Some of them are really good at it, but every now and then you got to one like, no, no. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. And another thing, if you come into the doll show as a vendor, and this ain't my show, I don't run none of these shows, but I'm just telling y'all. You come into the doll show as a vendor and everything on your table already sold before you get there. Why did you even come? Why did you even come? Just why did you even come? Like, you should have just came with the boxes already packed and just hand them to the customers at the door. I hate that. I hate when people already be done pre-sold everything. I get there and the whole table already sold. It's certain artists that do it almost every year. You get there like, oh, no, can't touch this. This one is reserved for this person. God diggity dang. Girl, listen. When I tell y'all, blessed in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. OMG. Look, I'm about to, baby, I almost passed that. Listen, wait, it's me. What was I saying? Okay, fine, artists. Do what y'all want to do. We ain't got to touch y'all, baby. I got money now. Oh my gosh. Okay, back. Listen, baby, listen. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, my Lola's is the best. I'm telling y'all. But now, what was I saying for real? Because that really don't blow me. Hold on. Oh yeah, we were talking about the doll show. Do not. Wait a minute. I can't even say. Baby, anybody else want to look? Let me get the plate out now. Anybody else want to send some money? Let me put out the cup. I'm just playing. But listen. I really don't like that. Like, you be done, listen, you be done came all the way. People be done flew. They be done drove 20,000 hours to get to this doll show because certain said artist or sculptor is gonna be there. And then you get there, and as soon as you get in, you can have the early bird tickets, get in the door, and they be like, oh, this one is reserved. Oh no, this one isn't for sale, and this one isn't for sale because this one is reserved. How did you reserve 20 babies in 5 minutes? You lying hussy. It was already sold before you got here. And I think some of them be thinking like maybe they be in a panic, like, oh my gosh, like, um, I don't want to get there and not sell. And then I think some of them be like, oh, they want to make themselves look good, like, oh, I got all of them sold at the same time. And I want to also send out some words of encouragement. This is no shade. I promise it's not. Even though I'm about to laugh and I don't mean to laugh, but this is why I ain't gonna never do no. This is why I'm never gonna do a show because this right here is not funny. I just want to send out words of encouragement too. If you get to the dollar show and don't none of your stuff sell, and you're the only person that sell nothing, don't be discouraged. Take it as a learning lesson. Look around, observe, see what other people had that you might have didn't have in your work. Maybe it was presentation. Maybe you just didn't pick the right sculpts to bring. Maybe it was the work. Maybe it was the quality of the work. Maybe not. Don't be discouraged. Take it, learn, grow from it. That's all I got. But I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just I don't know what made me want to laugh when I say that because it's really not funny, but I'm just in a mood. I'm just in a good mood right now. Okay. Um, but yeah. So anyway, so moving right along. All right. So we don't really have a lot of I was gonna show y'all my baby. Was I gonna show her? This is why I don't like y'all, because I can't hold nothing. I can't hold nothing. I can't hold nothing. Mm, 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 mm. I can't hold nothing. I be wanting to not share nothing with y'all, but I promise y'all I be wanting to share. I be wanting to share with y'all. I gotta show y'all this, baby. Listen, y'all know I have to give y'all a task to do. What can I tell? Make sure everybody gave this video a thumbs up wherever you at. If you're on Facebook or you're on I don't know. Am I even live on Facebook? If you're on Facebook or um where I'm at YouTube. Make sure. Oh, what y'all saying? Yes, that I need to show the baby. I'm finna go get him. I'm so scared. Cause I promised myself that this time, for the one time in my life, that I was gonna hold a secret from y'all. I am just no good at it. We need to get about 40 people. Is it what day it is? Oh, it's Mother's Day weekend. Why we ain't got 40 people on the live? Oh, because they probably spread it out watching from Facebook too. Let me go see. Let me see if I'm live on Facebook. Oh yeah. I'm live on Facebook. Show this. Okay. Never mind. All right, so I ain't gonna be able to see everything. I'm finna go get the baby. Listen, I'm finna tell y'all why this baby can't get sold. I'm gonna tell y'all why. And I promise y'all, I have to sell every baby that I can. But this particular baby, I'm gonna tell y'all why I can't sell it because it's a preemie. And I didn't realize I had forgot how small it was. And I was like, people not gonna want to pay the price. Ah! Can I tell them? Can I tell them, Hotland? Hotland take her baby. She always taking her babies to work. Literally, I don't know nobody. Oh, wait a minute. Brown Sugar, she not on here, but she be taking her babies to work like that all the time too. Cause she have Emmy. Yeah, she have Emmy, and Emmy goes to work with her more than she should. I'm gonna tell them people to write you up, cause you bring your children to work. They ain't got no daycare on site. Okay, let me go get this baby. And then y'all gotta guess who it is. Rockabye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Oh, oh, hey Kayla. Kayla, is this gonna be her first time at the doll show as a vendor? Oh, oh. Say, Mama took my diaper off too. Yes, I did. I took the diaper off. Yes, I did. Look at this little. Oh, can y'all guess who it is? I'm just gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all one thing that I love about this. But I was like, she done changed how she do the armatures. Wait, look at that. Oh, little baby. Look at these ears. Look at the ears. Wait, let me show y'all. Look at the ears. So cute. Look at those ears. So detailed. Who it is, y'all? Who it is? It's so little, and because I knew that he ain't little, but he supposed to be six. He like 16 inches, but I'm like, I ain't remember him being that little. Like I knew I liked him a lot when I saw him in person at the doll show last year, but I was like, I ain't remember him being that little. So I was like, oh no, these people ain't finna pay $5 grand for my little teeny weeny two top. So I'm like, oh, the little whips. What the little whips? Oh, I just can't wait. No. All right. Two fists. Ooh, I showed y'all. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait. I took his diaper off. Okay. Let me show y'all this little face. Look at this little face. Look at the little face. Oh my goodness, look at the little face. Whoa. And look at the little, oh my gosh, his little navel. Look at the little navel button. Look at those little lips. Oh, wait. He tuck his little lip in. Look, suck his little lip. Ah, so cute. Uh-huh. He is the little mini me brother of Lawrence. Yes. And he got a little micro penis. But it looked realistic though. But it looked like it's like it's gonna fall off. It's so little. But anyway, it's okay. Say it's okay, Mama. Tell my daddy was little too. But he looked realistic though, and I'm gonna he gonna have on a diaper. Well, we gotta be honest, baby. He got to know when he grow up, baby. Somebody gonna tell him. Might as well be his mama. Baby, I changed your diaper. Calm down. Okay, so let me show you his little feet. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to put him on a little diaper. He got a cute little bum bum. Okay, all right. But yeah, I like these new armatures that she's doing. Wait a minute, let me get him over here where you can see. Hold on. Let me do this. Can I do this? Like the new armatures, these armatures seem to like they have more range. Like like the arms can it'll drop when you get older. Yeah, probably will. Tuta wuta. It's okay, mommy tuta. Hello. So yeah, he's Andy by Shy Marafka. Um, to me, he kind of looked like he looked like Lawrence a little bit for me, but I feel like his bottom lip is a little bit more full. Yeah, he's really sticky right now. Um, but he's really sticky. But that's the way he need to be, and I can't wait. Um, that's because you're on Facebook, and some of the people are actually on YouTube. So, because I'm live on, hey, all my tiny wonders nursery. Um, yeah. So he looks like him, but I feel like he has his mouth is different. I know the lips is different and stuff, but he definitely looks like him, and he has a similar body style, but not exactly the same. He has a really cute feet. I like his little fat little feet. They're not too fat, too like they fit his size. Like his legs are cute. Um, like I said, his little boy bits are realistic, and his little bum bum is cute enough and realistic enough. So I am actually gonna clean him up, and I am gonna be painting him in between my routine. Wait a minute. In between my routine sessions. Um, so if I get him done in time, I will bring him to the doll show with me. But because he's little and I might be able to do it. Yeah, he that's what I say. He kind of like a good size. Now I didn't get the armatures in his legs because his legs already had a bend, but then I I kind of wish I had a got them because the way she did the armatures in the arms now, and they're in the shoulder, so he can the I would have been able to like scrunch his legs up and they stay up, but I can still prop him and pose him to that point. But the armatures in the legs would have still like held his like little scrunchy position and open and close his little leg. So yeah, so anyway, I nevertheless, oh, and his head shape is nice. Hold on, cover your little bits up. He has a nice head shape. I like this his head shape. Yeah, Lawrence have a nice head shape too. So, oh my gosh, like I just want to kiss him so bad. Um, I and then I'm like, ooh, I actually might actually paint a girl version of him too. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Like I really love him. So I'm gonna paint him, and depending on how he turns out, because his silicone is kind of pretty orangey, I'm gonna have to really work hard at it for his skin tone. But I'm depending on how he turns out, I may actually order another one and paint it for sale if people like him, and if I have somebody really interested in this sculpt. Um, because I love painting this size baby. I really do. If I wasn't such a chicken about doing customs and I do not want to do customs, I would literally take this size baby. Like I'm not gonna paint any more Noris unless I paint one for myself because I don't want to have like a whole bunch of them out there. But I think I'm gonna paint another one for myself, like Nori size. I could paint like 100 Noris really, but and then like this size right here, I love painting them. Like that's where like I feel like I just have so. Oh, and he has a little tongue in his mouth too, and he can take a full pacifier. So see his little tongue in there. Yeah. So he's gonna be that bottom lip though, baby, I already start like grabbing inspiration pictures for him, and he just feel. And I didn't get this time. I didn't. Thank you. This time I did not get like a marshmallow blend, but he's a super soft. But her super soft, Maria Grover's super soft is still like very squishy. So like he's very soft. Like it's, I mean, look, he's like so soft. So the marshmallow blend is like a lot of work, and I was like, I feel like, you know, so that's where I'm at. I just, oh my God, I was so in love with this baby. I was like, when I opened him up, I was like, oh, I forgot he's that small. Like, I'm like, because people don't understand. Like, it's gonna take me the same amount of time. It's gonna take me the same amount of layers. Um, Even more detail because he's little and he's preemie. Um, as a regular baby, and so my prices don't really change with them being this little. When I was doing the Noris and I offer orders for Noris, I did Nori at a special price. And it was so crazy because a lot of people didn't reach out. And then soon as I filled the spot, everybody was like, oh, can you pay Nori? I'm like, oh, well, the spot is already filled. And a couple people came to me to paint Noris for them later, but I'm like, no, because I promised the mommy of the other Nori that I would only do her Nori, my Nori, and possibly one other Nori. Because I might do a boy. Look at this. But Nori size and this baby, oh my gosh, this baby. Oh my, why am I bumping his little back? Like, what is, I wish y'all could see. Like, look, like he's still a good size to hold. Like, I can still like rock him, and yes, honey. So yeah, he's still gonna be like, ta-da, look, good size. And he feels so good in your arms. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, 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 goodness. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I did say hello to Jennifer Little Ones, and thank you. Yeah. So this is this is my, was supposed to be my little secret that I was going to be working on. I haven't gave him a bath yet, but I'm going to give him a bath tonight or in the morning, probably in the morning because it's late. Is it Saturday? Yeah. I'm probably giving him a bath early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. So let me tell y'all what I do. Let me tell y'all how it works. So he will get a good little bath in some Dawn soap. Good bath. And then I'm gonna alcohol him down. Yes. And then I do my first special layer. Then I start working. The first thing I start working on is my undertones, 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 undertones. Skin tone, detail, skin tone, detail, skin tone, detail, skin tone, detail. Shade, shade, shade. Special effects. Seal, matte, dust off, and to life. He say, "Don't kill me for a boy with your breath." Look at him, and he's so sweet. Oh my gosh! Listen, I would show y'all a Lawrence in comparison, but I can't because he's on the table at the moment. But oh my gosh! So yeah, so I got some other kits that's coming that's gonna be in the works as well. Um, I have asked Kathy. I've asked Kathy from Silicone Studio to please go ahead and make a body for Sky. Secondly, y'all need to start messaging her. She need to I told her she need to give Jasmine, her Jasmine sculpt, a little pee because we need a boy version of the Jasmine sculpt. But Sky, the cuddle baby Sky needs a full body. She needs a body. So we can have a full body of that one. So um I'm always gonna be painting silicone studio kits, but I'm also going to be painting like kits from a whole bunch of other people. Jennifer Costello, just a lot of people. I don't even name them all, but I have my eye on a couple of them, and I promise y'all, I am not in a position to buy kits just to buy or to keep for myself. So these babies will be painted to be sold. I mean, bought to be sold. Um, I'm trying to think. Um, I have. I'm not gonna buy too many. I'm not gonna buy too many at one time. So, like, I have two babies on the table right now. Actually, three, but I have two babies on the table right now. And then when I get those off, this baby was supposed to be in the second round, but you see how that went. And then I'll have like two other new sculpts that'll come in and I'll put them on the table. Um, so I'll constantly have babies, but I'm not going to like announce which babies for real, for real. The only reason I'm like, I don't mind sharing this baby because I'm probably gonna keep him because I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna put in that much work and be like, oh, because he's little, I'm gonna sell him for three. No, I'm not. I'm not, baby. I'm not. He's gonna be the same price as all my other babies, and that's on period. Maybe not the higher scale, maybe not at the 6,000 range, but he definitely would be at the $5,000 range because I know I'm gonna put as much work in him. If I did a blush and go or something like simple, like a peaches and cream, maybe I could do it for less. But not putting in all that time just to be like, oh, because he's little. Because some of y'all want to pay by the inch. Yeah, we're not doing that. So, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm not gonna even pay you no Harry. I really not. And yeah, I wanted a Emmy boy as well. So again, let's figure it out. Maybe we need to call them on the phone and say what's going on. Maybe we need to call Silicon Studio and ask them why Sky ain't got nobody. Maybe we need to call them and ask them, hey, why we ain't got no boy Jasmine? Let me see if I can let me see if I can find out. No. Let me stop. I ain't doing this with y'all today. Oh, that's a nice picture. I ain't doing that with y'all today. I'm not prank calling these people. Y'all not finna get me in trouble. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, all about Nikki dolls. Now, kit do come in a boy. The kit full body does come in a boy sometime. Message Kathy or Jennifer and ask them for a boy. Girl, same. Listen, how many of y'all see a baby almost every day that you want and you be no. We already know that's most of us. But how many of y'all be waiting on a specific baby, right? You've been trying to make sure your money good, all that and stuff, right? And baby never comes up. The moment you be in a bind or you're tight on money, or you made a pact with your husband, your baby daddy, your secret lover, your girlfriend, your whatever, and you done told them you're not gonna buy no more dolls. That very baby that you wanted all this time pop up. I was waiting on What's that girl name that I bought the babies from? That do the little crusty flaky feet and stuff and the stuff right here. What is her name? Oh my gosh. From the UK, the artist. Oh, I can't even think of her name. Anyway, I was waiting on one of her customers that's been buying like all of her babies. Like every time she paint a baby, it's going to that lady. Like, and so the lady basically, Haley, thank you, Haley Armstrong. So that customer had her Jezebel, whatever it is. I wanted that Jezebel so bad. When I tell y'all, I said this lady ain't gonna never let go of the Jezebel. She was letting go of some of her other ones, her Haley babies. I was like, she ain't gonna let go of that one. The moment when I tell y'all that I started going through my life situation, that lady put that baby up. I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. I was so mad. When I tell y'all I was so mad, but I had to say, you know what? This happened for a reason. It wasn't meant for me to do it. Let me just concentrate on what I need to be doing, focus on what I need to be doing, and don't worry. But baby, let me tell you something. If I could have got on a pole that night and made that money for that dog, I would have got the dog. And I would have just had to say, I'm sorry. I know I fell off track, but I'm gonna get right back on. But wasn't a pole in sight. Wasn't. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. What you said? Yes, that Kit Cuddle. I waited until it was back in stock, but got caught up in some financial troubles, and now the head is called. Yeah, but yeah, you can always like siliconstudio.com and then silicon studio the number 2.com. They have them on both sites sometimes. Like you might, I mean, not the cuddle, but like the full body. But yeah, sometimes if you be in that moment where you like, oh, I want to message Kathy or message Jennifer on Facebook and be like, hey, when the next time you gonna have this, and they might be like, oh, I'll pour you one. You never know. So yeah, don't wait, baby. Listen, baby, closed mouths don't get fed on period. So baby, listen, I wrote some of the sculptors. Let me tell you something. Some of these sculptors so trifling though. I wrote some sculptors and they give you like they'll give me like, oh, I'm not selling blanks right now, da 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 da. And then next thing I know, Sally Sue got a blank in the paint. Oh, just got my baby from such and such sculptor. And I'm like, you raggedy, no edge, gray haired cat whisker. I messaged you and you told me you weren't selling blanks. Now Sally, Cindy, and Craig got blanks. And then I'll message them and they'll be like, oh, maybe in a couple months. I'm sick of you. So I'd be like, okay, don't message that sculptor. Don't message that sculptor. I be getting mad. Like, oh my gosh. But I love when they have like on their website. That's why I'm like, oh my God, Maria, please be able to get yourself back to a place where you can start pouring for people again because I love, 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 love. See, Jennifer, we was just talking about you. Okay, I wasn't talking about you, but it was talking about you. And that's on period. um, but yeah, I'm like, I love when the people just put their stuff on their site and it's like not no pick and choose. I know I seem to be a mess, but don't do me like that. And yes, your baby is gonna be painted probably black or biracial or light skin or chocolate, but I mean, it's money. My money's still gonna be green. Yes, somebody said they haven't seen the kit cuddles on your site. They haven't seen somebody wanted a kit boy. We also was saying that Kathy need to put a PP on Jasmine because we need a Jasmine boy, and Sky need a body. And is your class filled up at the doll show? Oh, they didn't say that. I asked you that. See, That's why I said y'all have to message them. Oh, and Emmy, that's right. See, look, somebody kept me on track. Okay, hey EP, come through. Okay, EP, EP. Oh, it's filled. Okay, good. EP, not EP. Emmy. They want Emmy as a boy. Can you give him a can you give it a PP? Listen, and that ain't even that much clay. No, no, but no, for real. I know you have to do a whole new mold, right? If it's a boy, you have to do a whole new mold. Even if you just put it on, you got to do a whole new mold unless you detach it. Hey, when y'all attach them things on afterwards, do they is they just as secure? Because I know a lot of people put it on afterwards. They'll sculpt one port and then they just glue it on there. You gonna put a PP on Emmy? Or cause Kit already a boy. Y'all heard it. Let me post this. Let me put this up here. She said, all right, after the show, I will put a PP on him. Y'all, all she need to do is an interval for the PP. See? Emmy. Yes, Emmy. Y'all see that? I posted it here. We're gonna be able to after the show. She go after the show though. Okay, y'all see that, right? Kit. The full body you might. I think they put them on the site as they pour them. Look at my Lola. So you gonna need a boy Emmy. You already got the Emmy girl. You want the Emmy boy too? You gonna have twins? Okay, yeah. So they as they pour them, they put them on the site. So you have to stay tuned. And they're going on Silicone Studio #2. Let me put that down here for y'all. Cause sometimes y'all a little slow, but that's okay. I used to be slow too. So yeah. Okay. Just FYI, I'm gonna just say this one more time because a couple of people on here, just to help people out. Riri has Lena Smith dolls on her website for sale. You still got them, and they like $1,500. So if y'all ever wanted to get a Lena Smith doll for a cheap price, I better go get them because she don't usually sell her Lena babies because she's a Lena fan on period. I'm trying. Yes. EP, yes. I'm trying to get there to North Carolina, baby. North Carolina bound. I might be looking crazy. I might be looking like a crackhead with white mouth and all, but I'm gonna try to get there. Hopefully I'll be thin when I get up. Because baby, this appetite is something fierce. Oh, not you sicker kid. You want to sculpt that something new. We ready. I got a baby for you to sculpt. Somebody should sculpt me as a baby. I was a cute baby, but I don't really got no good pictures. My mama ain't got no good. I'm just going off what my mama told me. Oh my gosh. Riri, are you gonna be at the Dolls of the World show? Because we'll get to see each other for real. Oh, let me say the name. She said, I'm gonna need a boy so that Soleil, other mommy can stop trying to steal her. Okay. Oh, so the boy will be for her. Okay. Oh, period. Okay. Makes sense. Not getting the baby. Not finna get the baby. Listen, where you at? You got the baby? Hold on. Let me see. Where my thing at? Let me see. Listen, we need to do a visitation. Here, anybody that wants to join, y'all on here 2 minutes flat. I'm timing y'all. Y'all cannot stay on my live stream the whole time and take up all my time. Now, if you're showing your babies, you can show all your babies, and then we'll switch. But that's the link if anybody want to join it. Oh, it's late. Oh, y'all ain't got to go to bed, right? Unless y'all husband waiting for y'all now. Baby, don't miss your money. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute in her little ducky outfit. Oh my gosh, where did you get that from? Look at this. I love that on her. Babies, babies. Girl, listen, baby, put it on. We finna see a baby. Anybody, if anybody, I can have a couple more than one person join on. Just know I'm gonna kick y'all off after so much of time because y'all not gonna take over my live. But I do want to see y'all if y'all want to pop in, if y'all want to come in, jump in the live, say hello, say anything. I don't know. It might still work for Facebook, but I don't know if it's gonna work for Facebook. But I know YouTube it works. Oh my gosh, the little pin in my little top of my little brain. My kids, if y'all keep hearing this going on, don't worry, it's just my kids. They must be ain't sleeping tonight. Like I'm gonna have to tell them go to bed. Ah! She going to get my baby. We finna have babies. Let me go grab my baby. Oh, I should show y'all my little outfit I got for Jasmina to wear. Where's Jasmina? She on my bed. Oh, she is on my bed, actually, for real. Yarliness. Let me show you. Let me put this thing on here. We gonna have a baby. We gonna have a baby. I gotta go put this baby up. I'm gonna go get Nori. Oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day. I was telling them like how I keep forgetting that it's Mother's Day. Um, and today I had a lot of people telling me Happy Mother's Day, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I got a whole mama, and I gotta make sure I don't forget, Lord. I was supposed to be going out tonight, but I started working. I was just like, I gotta work. Oh, we got Riri adding to the stage. Coming to the stage, Riri's nursery.
If I can get my camera to work, let's see. What is going on?
It might where it say oh, I don't know how it look from your end. Uh-oh. Oh, look, we got Yarlena's.
Don't
Okay,
judge me. I was rooting.
you was rooting. Who you rooting? Let
I
us
was
see.
rooting. I'm sorry?
Oh, you said you was rooting?
Yeah, I was rooting. But I am
Oh,
outside.
oh, now you're outside.
With Jaden.
Look what she got, Jaden. Oh, Jaden, we missed you. Oh, look, wait. We gotta add.
There we go.
There we go.
I had to integrate my camera.
Wait, hold on. Oh, how to do it? Okay, there we go. Yes.
My, my.
Oh my. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care. I tried with Jasmina, but my color is my favorite. Still, I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it again. Cause she had more like a little like almost like a Indian type
Yes,
look
that's
to her
right.
skin
Yep.
tone, and I was trying to get back to that, but no, Jasmina, they look close on pictures, but when you see them in person, it's not the same. Oh, I got all my
Hey,
baby mamas on here.
Kathleen.
so I'm the thief that
Hey.
got the other Nori.
Oh, look,
Uh,
yeah, she got the other Nori. She got the Nori
This
boy.
is Silas
So
And
beautiful.
Silas. Oh my gosh, yes, Silas.
and
Who is that?
Rowan and Soleil.
Soleil. See, I got it right. Mama, Soleil, Jaden. Jaden is easy.
I know. He was the
Mama,
MVP.
Soleil, Rowan, and Silas. Look,
Yeah.
keep it up. Listen, who was you rooting? You keeping a secret over there? Wait,
No,
wait,
she
wait.
gave me a secret.
Wait.
I don't
Yarlina.
know if I can tell the secret here.
You can tell.
I can tell.
Hmm.
Let me try to show a little bit.
Wait, Yarlina, you said, are you going to sell your Laura? You sold your Laura?
Yes, I have to sell my Laura.
Did you sell her already?
No, I need to root her.
Oh, she
Let me.
not rooted? Why I thought she was rooted.
Not yet.
No, she's not. My personal babies. You know.
Like me, I know how that go.
Yeah.
You should maybe show her too.
He has fussy hair.
Y'all remember
See.
Logan? She's rooting Logan.
Yep. And
Oh.
she's mono, so it's taking a
That
minute with that big head.
yeah, that big
It's
old
taking
head.
forever. It's taking forever. That's a
That
secret.
baby got a big head.
I
So
don't know
that's a
how to
big
turn the
baby.
camera. Let me see if I can do it. No, I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm rooting him. Let me see if I can have some lighting. It has curly hair, but it's not like Jaden's hair. I don't think you can see
It's
that.
gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty. You're
Listen,
rooting.
I got one bald head baby, and that's Rowan.
Listen, baby, I got a whole bunch of bald head babies. You know it. Y'all know I stay with bald head babies.
Rowan had been bald headed for like almost 2 years now.
Well, some
Hey,
newborns have no hair.
listen,
Hey, we got big newborns with hair though.
listen. Vegas. What you think about Vegas? Vegas been bald for 20 years. That boy could have been.
I know babies then
He
came
a
and went and got hair
teenager.
before him.
Yes, he could have been a teenager. Jennifer had said, "Beautiful babies, ladies," and
Thank you, Jennifer.
I
Thank you.
love your. Oh yeah, Riri is one of the ones that won an Emmy as a boy.
Yes,
Um,
I want that.
I do
your
too.
your setup in your office, I'm so nosy. It literally looked like you actually at a real like
This is a
workplace.
corner of my room, and this is my office.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
And I got some of my small dolls up there.
Yes, I see the little one up there.
Yep.
I see the little. Let me see. Let me see. Rowan again.
The
I
baby
had thought
boy.
about it that I had made a mistake when I sent him to you. So
Send him.
You ain't getting them back.
look, it's me. When I finish rooting Jasmina, my might probably should trade places. Look, oh, and then just send Jaden back for the summer because you're gonna need time. You're gonna be too busy with the other babies rooting and all that stuff.
I
Gotta
will
come
home,
visit.
I will homeschool him so he doesn't need to go out.
Listen, it be me like when I certain babies like I think yeah, each one of y'all got like one of my really special babies, and I love all my babies, no doubt. But some of the babies that was like in my personal collection, it's just like I'd be like, oh my gosh, why do they always look cuter though with the new mommies though? Do you guys do that like when you
Yes, because
sell
when
a
I,
baby or
because
something?
when
Or you
with
see,
when I had Jaden, and I was sitting there like, I loved him, but then knew how much Yarlis loved him. So when I sent him to her, oh, I love him more now.
it's like
but you got to understand the babies that I didn't seen you make, and then you sit up here like you think you gonna keep them, and I didn't seen you make videos with them. I'm like, I want that baby.
Mhm. That's why when she says that she's not letting them go, I'm like, okay, I'll wait.
Exactly. Me too.
I was
I have
telling
patience.
I was telling one of my customers, I was like, I'm painting a Billy girl, and like she has armature, she has drinking wet and all that. And I was like, but I think I'm gonna keep them. She was like, yeah, keep them just long enough for me to get my money up.
Yep.
Cause yeah,
Yep,
cause
that's what I said
and
too.
I'm like, Y'all so
That's what I said
trifling.
too.
I'm
I've been
regular.
like, yeah, just go ahead, hold on to that baby
Yeah.
while I get my money.
I'm like, you go ahead. Thank you
It'd
for
be
giving me
so.
an idea. Your ballpark.
But
And I go, it's like,
I
I'll
lucked
wait.
out with Rowan though. I lucked
Um,
out with him.
what did I do? Didn't I just come on a live stream and be like, "You want him?"
Yeah, you came on live stream, was like, do you really want him? You serious about getting him? And I said, yeah. You said send me your address. And I was like, really?
And I just sent him to her.
And she sent the whole baby to me.
Like I don't know. Sometimes I just do manic stuff, and then like I didn't even like I didn't feel no way about him going or anything. But then when you sent me pictures of him back, I'm like, why did I give him away?
And I opened him on live stream too.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
It should still be up somewhere on in the
Yeah,
thing.
I opened him on live stream because he was my he's actually my first Claire Taylor baby, and he was my first baby from Serenity. So, and I sat up here and said that a special baby for me is a Serenity baby with all the goodies Serenity wise, and he got a body that's embroidered.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
because I used to have my bodies embroidered with my thing on
Oh,
it, but
wow.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
extra special. He got a chocolate body that's embroidered. That's a Miss Serenity Smith.
yeah.
That,
I used
that
to do that for my cloth bodies, but it's like everything else in this uh whole industry and stuff. Like you'll work with somebody for a while and then they get like comfortable or they fall off.
Oh.
Hmm.
But that lady, she does have some illness, and I'm not gonna, but even though she was falling off later, it was like she had some challenges. So all forgiven, but I was like, dang it. She was so good with the bodies for me. And then I had got another lady and she just ghosted me after a while. So I was like, ugh. So now all my embroideries, all that stuff, I spend tons of money going to local companies and stuff where I don't deal with inside the community because it's just sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people like fall off and then you like one time I literally had like babies that needed to get ready to go home and I was waiting on like embroidered shirts and stuff and it was like, where's my order? Where's my order?
Yeah.
So now yeah. So it's worth the money though. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I love doing like little customized things or whatever, but I know some people don't care about that stuff, but like sometimes I just think it's kind of cool when it goes with the baby and
But
stuff
I
like
think
that.
some of us don't care if we've never had it, but then when you do get it, it's really sweet when you get those little personalized things from the artist.
Yeah.
Um,
You,
so that's it makes it special.
yeah,
And it
and
also
my
makes it
thing
hard to
was
sell a baby.
uh,
It's personal.
my
Yeah.
thing was is that I didn't think I would care for things like that because I have had reborns where the artist will sign the body and everything, and I really didn't care for it for the longest time. I really didn't, and I will admit that. But
Yeah.
once I actually got to where I actually really liked an artist, Serenity,
Hmm.
um, I actually like when I said that I wanted a baby like by her, I was like, I want all the bells and whistles. Like all the bells and whistles to me in a reborn is like when she painted Rowan and then she stuck him on a body that was embroidered. I was like, I need that baby.
Yeah.
That's all the bells and whistles on a reborn right there.
Hmm.
That's when for the artist, that's the part that makes it feel good. Like I keep little stuff, like even the baby I got from you, I kept like his picture thing. Like I didn't send that. Like I'll keep little souvenirs like from artists that I really like especially like as a person, as artist, the whole thing. I think it does make a difference that when like Riri just said, you just said that sometimes you think you don't care about it until
Yep,
you
and
actually
you
get
get it.
it. Um,
Yeah.
and just me from my background of like mostly for a long time period of time, I was only collecting Claire Taylor silicone babies, and she always does personalized stuff. I remember like keeping those things in baggies and how special it was that you get that stuff. So I was like, oh, when I started, painting and stuff, I kind of like wanted to add those things.
when I received the
Mhm.
certificate you sent for Jaden was with his picture and all that was so amazing. For me, it was so special. Like it was a real baby. So it's touching when the artists do that. It really
Yeah,
is.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I love that which like for when she sent Soleil. and she did the birth certificate. She changed it, a little thing on it to where it has two mother spots
Yeah.
because she has so they has two mothers. And
Yeah,
she doesn't use Serenity. She don't go out on a limb all the time to change things that she like already has established with her that
yeah,
goes
I
with her
do try to
stuff.
tell people like I have my stuff set up and I'm not making changes to it.
Yeah,
But
but she did that, and I was just like, that was really special to me. So
I appreciate my customers. Like, I really want people to understand like how much I appreciate it because there's so many good artists out here, and you could buy from other artists, you can buy from other collectors. And so when somebody
mhm,
takes the time and buy something from me, I'm like, the least I can do is make them have a good experience. And
Hmm.
if I'm not, that's not going to always be the case. And I know I'm going to fall short one day or something like that. But my intent going in is always going to be like, I'm going to try to give my customers the best because we are nobody without our customers. Like, I don't understand why like a lot of artists be like, oh, I'm doing you a favor.
You a
No,
favor.
ma'am. Like, you're not paying me, I'm paying you. So I try to keep that in mind, like how people make me feel when I have a good experience. I'm like, oh, that made me feel so good. I want to incorporate that in my thing.
And
Or
I try to remember that too on the second market. So 'cause as a collector only, if someone buys from me, I appreciate it because that means I can get another doll. So I try to make sure that whatever goes, I want to make sure that first, of course, the baby's in good condition and then still make it a beautiful experience for that person.
yes, because then people will be like, "Oh, I've bought babies from her on second market, and her babies come well done." Because some of us have had babies that have came that's not that great on second market, so that means a lot. So it's important. I do want to address all about Nikki's dolls. She was like, "I feel special, guys. I won Cairo. I have a cousin named Cairo. I actually have his bottle here when he was born. I took his photos and I kept his hospital bottle. I keep them on my desk. I have two that I went to the hospital and took their photographs for them. But she won and he's a favorite baby. Yeah, she was one of my giveaway. She did one of my giveaway babies before too. I love doing that, guys, by the way. As soon as I get a chance for this year, I'm gonna probably do one more. I try to do at least one or so. Some babies that I actually have done behind the scenes that you guys never even know about because some stuff I feel like you can do without having to
Yeah.
be credited for. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
But also I want to ask you guys this question. Jennifer said, "I always wonder if the extra stuff in a baby or a kit, do people care or not um worth it, so it's good to know." Okay, that was actually a statement, but I want to turn it into a question for people, even that's not on the panel. Like, for you guys, what are some of the things that you really like to see, like even if it's a blank kit or a completed doll? Because I know you guys are more collectors, so y'all probably don't really do the blank kits like that. I mean, unless it's vinyl. What are some of the things that you guys get for even the blank kits, or that you like to see? Like, is it the blankets? Like, some, like, I know like Silicone Studio, sometimes they'll send them in like a little shirt that says Silicone Studio, or
I actually love that they do that. I've seen that,
okay.
I've seen when it comes. I just think that's a special touch. And also it doesn't for because I when you have a larger collection, you don't need a lot of stuff. But what I do love, I want a well done baby, but I definitely love blankets. I love the lovey that comes with them because I'm a collector of the loveys.
Me too.
And I love that they're well presented. That's the biggest thing for me. It's just that it's once I open it, it's a beautiful presentation. It does not have to have 10,000 items, but having that lovey, having that
Clean,
blank clean, yes.
secured, and like little personalized,
That they
like you said,
cared,
blanket.
that they
Yeah,
cared when they put it in the box. That's what
hmm
I
exactly.
want to see.
That they didn't just wrap it up in plastic and throw it in a box
Thank you.
with some bubble
Newspaper.
wrap and then send it off.
And that's it. Get your baby and go.
I did like the way Silas came as his blank, how he had the pacifier with the pacifier clip,
Oh,
Okay.
and then he
Right
also had
underneath it.
a little onesie,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And then one of did
and
one of
then
your
he had a
babies?
hat. and he had a hat, a knitted hat.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, he was.
He was blank, but he came with a diaper, an outfit, a hat, and a pacifier with a clip. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Silicone Studio sent, that was her Nori. Silas is her Nori. And he came with the pacifier clip, the hat. And usually I send that to the mommies. Like if he, if I'll send it along with my stuff. I don't
Yeah.
keep it. But when they were sending the wooden boxes, I wasn't shipping no wooden boxes to y'all. I'm sorry.
And that's perfectly fine.
But I
Right.
when they
Huh?
incorporate
But
for the COA and things like more things with the COA when they do more paperwork or more special
Yes.
for the COA, it also matters to me. If even if it's a blanket only or is a finished baby from the sculptor itself, the COA to be a little bit more sophisticated. It looks more authentic. I like that too.
Yeah,
so
like
so Lay's is fancy. Her metal
um
certificate.
Yeah. Yours too.
yeah, the COAs, so like some people do like Silicon Studio do metal, like the metal COAs now on most of theirs, not all of them, but most of them. And then also um Jennifer says she can't do plastic wrap. She said plastic wrap. Also, Cassie Brace, Yarlene is
Yeah.
I'm about to just keep calling you Yaya like I used to back in the day. Um the she sent like the tracking lot, the history, she has like, have you got one of her babies recently? Like she
Yeah,
has all this paperwork, like who had it, bought it first, who got it last, like the date when
and
they
the
bought it. So it's like a passport of where, like
I
everywhere the
like
baby
that.
has traveled.
yeah, and also
What did Shelly say? Oh yeah. Shelly said a poor presentation can ruin the doll for me. Now I will say I am not fancy. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like
Well, neither am I.
Yaya, Yarlena's box openings be like all this beautiful wrap
Yes.
and all this stuff. I'm just like, baby, listen, I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna be wrapped nice and sealed and stuff, but I don't know how to do them fancy little bolts. My little wrapping oh my gosh, my wrapping baby, it'd be like y'all, baby Gabby probably could do a better job, but she don't be here to wrap for me, so y'all gotta get what y'all.
Hey, I like to get to the point. Like Rowan came to me, of course, and I with a box opening. But boy, was I so impatient with opening that boy. I was like, "How many things did you wrap this boy in?" Like he had two blankets, he had a diaper on his head. I'm just like, "Come on now, this boy ain't even got no hair. Why you put a diaper on his head?" She put the diaper on her head, and she didn't pull the hat all the way down. I was just
She
like, I'm
was saying
just trying to
that
see
paint
the
job will
baby.
not get smudged. That paint job will not get messed up.
Yeah, we were like,
No,
come
no,
on
but
now.
she tripped me out with that blanket though, because I undid one blanket. I was like, wait, why is there two? She was like, you wanted stuff with Serenity Smith. I was like, oh,
'Cause
this
I
one
had
say Serenity Smith on it.
That's one of the things that I used to get done, and the lady just went ghost on me. I used to have my receiving blankets embroidered too.
Oh
And
wow.
so I wrap them in a hospital blanket and then their regular blanket for
She
security.
sure did.
And I'm like, because you know
She
what?
sure did.
That's like the box opening. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys this: when you guys do box openings, um, oh, I'm gonna read your comment. Lovely Beauties Reborn and Shelly Clay. Shelly Clay said a wax seal would be nice. Oh yeah, some of them are doing
I've
the
seen
wax
that.
seal.
Hmm.
And then Lovely Beauty Reborn said very specifically about the kit. When I open the kit, I want to see proportionate limbs to the body. Aside from that, I'm okay with a blanket and a pacifier. And all about Nikki Doll says customization items are nice, but the baby is the most important. I
I agree,
agree.
Mhm.
Nikki. Yeah, I agree with that.
I
And
agree too.
that's another thing. Like I don't try to overcompensate in box openings. Like my box openings, I try to put different nice little things, but I really want the focus to be on the baby because that's what you're paying for. All the other stuff is just
Hmm.
us saying thank you to you, and that's another thing that a lot of people got to understand. When artists go out their way and buy these special items, we take time to go shop for these little things, find these little things, match stuff. Some people have a whole theme going together. And
I know that's like when I
That's a
see that,
lot of,
I'm in amazement when they
yeah,
can
it's a
think
lot of
of
work,
that.
but
It's like, oh,
that's just artists just being like, okay, thank you. Not really. Yeah, we kind of consider that in the pricing, but to be honest, I'll be honest with y'all. A lot of times, it really don't. We really don't make a lot of money off of the little box opening stuff that's sent. It's really all about the baby because sometimes we might be like, oh, I know I really shouldn't buy this outfit for $25 to go in this box opening, but it's so cute and this baby will look so cute on it. So you go ahead and get it. Like, but
hmm.
for the most part, yeah, even if it's like for me, like I love Carter stuff. I love anything free that come in the box open. I'd be like, okay, just don't see me no dog hair, no cat hair,
Thank you.
no lizards, no snakes, and I'm okay. Baby, we is doing good. Wrap that baby up,
Yeah.
and we doing good.
And
Something that I
honestly, I
oh
wouldn't hate on an artist if I didn't have a good box opening. If the baby came as described, and that might not be there, I'm not gonna hate an artist for that because it's not. I know it's extra, especially now that I've been selling my own dolls. It takes a lot of work, so I'm not gonna. If it's not their thing, I'm not gonna make. I wouldn't want to force anybody to do that.
Mm.
Right. Just
But
make sure the baby is securely wrapped and nice.
Yes.
yeah,
Or
when
what
I
would you?
met Ellen, he was beautifully packed. Everything was beautiful. I don't know why you're saying that your box openings are not for that, because everything was very beautifully wrapped.
Yes.
Everything was put together very nicely. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
right.
But I was saying like how you know what I'm talking about. Like you can do like
hmm
really fancy. It'd be so the wrap in itself be all like
One
fancy
time,
fancy.
Yarlies, you had your wrapping paper matching the card. It was either the card or the COA, something where it matched. And I was like, oh,
But
Yeah, like a lot of people have all these tissue papers and all this stuff. Like I'm not good at all that, but yeah. But what was you gonna say? Did you remember Hot Linda? Which is
oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So something that I do sometimes like about the box opening is it's not about like how many outfits and stuff you get. I just like to like not everybody's stores sell the same type of stuff.
That's
So
true.
when you get like little outfits and stuff from the different places and everything, that's one thing I do like about getting the little outfits is that it'd be something that I ain't seen in none of my stores.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I like. I
And
like that.
that's true too. Like, and that's like that's a big thing for me. Like I'm always, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm tell you, I'm usually disappointed when I get a baby from like overseas and they don't send me like hardly nothing in there.
yes,
Or
Right.
yeah,
or diapers. Like I'm big on diapers. Like, baby,
Yes.
if you don't send no nice outfit, just send me diapers. Like,
Just give me
because I
something
can't
from
get
that
them.
Yeah,
area.
yeah, she big on diapers, all right. Look at all these diapers she done sent with Soleil.
Wow.
yes.
Like I
You
was
didn't
like,
have to do
woman.
that.
She sent me diapers ahead of time and she sent me diapers when the baby
Okay,
came. I was
that's
like,
another
ma'am.
thing that I do sometimes. It's not all the time, but one of the new things that I do, and I need to make a note. I'm glad you brought it up because I forgot about that. Um, it's something that I'm doing now sometime. Okay, sometime, not all the time. I will send a gift ahead of the baby coming, like you're expecting type gift.
hmm
Hmm.
Um,
That would be nice.
if like if the mommy, if it's a custom, or if the baby is waiting on rooting and have a little bit of a long wait, sometimes I order like a specific. Do you have your thing? I don't know, but
Yeah.
I'll send like a specific like little thing for them, like not prenatal. Like it's kind of like you getting your prenatal vitamins for expecting your babies, but not
I
prenatal
didn't get the
vitamins.
prenatal vitamins, but I
No,
did
it's
get
not the
my
prenatal. Oh, where's my
I
thing?
got my ultrasounds.
That
The,
makes me want to buy again. You have to stop.
huh?
Hmm.
That makes
I
me
got
want.
my ultrasounds.
Yeah, I send like ultrasound stuff like that. So
And I
it's
got my teacup for attitude adjustment.
that's one new thing. I send my mommies like because I just want to make sure their attitude is right while they waiting on this baby. Because don't give me no attitude. Drink your tea and calm
Hey,
down. The baby is
I gave
coming,
you no attitude, Miss Lady.
and it works because they all been
Look
like
at
amazing.
that. My whole prescription teacup.
with their name
Sit
on
by
it and
mouth
stuff like
until
that.
attitude improves.
I like that.
And I was like, oh shit, I need this for work. You understand the people that I be working with? Shoot. And
I
then because I work with
literally,
medical personnel, they loved this cup.
I literally gotta make a note.
They're the
Oh my
best.
gosh, for
I
hold on,
work
I'm
for a
gonna read you
hospital, so
guys
yes,
comments. Hold on. I just
the
gotta read it.
best.
I work in a stabilization unit.
All right. Well, I do. My manager. Our program is for our Medicare population, so we help with like annual
I work
bonuses.
security in a stabilization unit. Sometimes I do be need to sip my tea, okay?
Yeah, I bet.
We get all types of personalities in there.
I know
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, baby. All about Nikki Doll said I can buy nice things. I can't make the baby, so that's why she's saying she don't really. She's
Yep.
not that big on the box opening things, and I am too. Like I'm not disappointed if it's not, but when it's overseas, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'll be wanting to see something that I can't get myself. And then Spidey said that is such a cute little name. I'm gonna name a baby Spidey.
Oh,
Um,
that's adorable.
it's
That's
probably gonna
even
be
cute
like
for a little
a little.
nickname.
Look, it's probably gonna be like a little preemie. No offense to you, I'm sure you don't look like a Spidey, but the Spidey reminds me of like a little baby with like two strands of little hair or something like one of my little cute little funny preemies. Hey, your name might be Spidey.
All right. There you
my,
go.
my little one. Saw a box opening where a collector got a whole box custom blanket, then another that had a whole portrait of a baby. Oh yeah, that I saw those being sent out too. What with Noah, when I sent Noah home, I actually took his picture off the wall and I sent him with his portrait off the wall because it's like there's no point in me having the portrait. He's not here. I kept kits on though. I'm like, nope. India is my first prototype from Silicone Studio, and it was such a special experience because I have done a lot, let me see how I can put this. I've done a lot of stuff for a lot of free promotion for sculptors and stuff in the community, and they were like one of the first people that actually really was just really, really genuinely like I don't know, like showed appreciation, like was really
Personable,
kind. Um
and they
and
seem
so
really down
it
to
was a
earth.
really
That's what I
good
love about
experience.
Silicon
Yeah.
Studios.
It was a really, really, really good experience. So I
Hmm.
just wanted to remember that moment. And then TC Town said hello, and I think I posted that also. But yeah, so this community, like it's so many different facets to it, just the whole YouTube community. Oh, Jennifer said because we love you, because we love you, because y'all gonna be sick of me eventually, but I'm gonna be still there. Y'all be
Well, we
like,
gonna have some
well,
silicone babies.
look,
I already got over my sick of you portion. That was at the beginning, girl. That was at the beginning.
look. Jennifer gonna be like, get away from me. I'm sick of you. I'll be like, no, I'm here to stay. All of y'all, like all my Lolas be I know it's sometime. I know it's one point of time that I do something on my video that y'all be like, oh my God, she's too much today. I'm gonna turn this off. But I don't care because I'm gonna be still coming back on y'all screen, like, hey y'all, come back and talk to me.
Like I said, I didn't told you where I was sick of you.
Look,
And but I still kept watching your videos anyways. And
rolling your eyes
eventually,
like
yeah, I was just like, what is with this woman?
get on my nerves, but I'm gonna still keep watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching because we gonna see. And then eventually, I saw an actual live with her, and then I was just like, okay, she a cool cat. And then I just started throwing super chats at her.
A lot of people actually like, especially like a lot of people like I don't know why it was. I ain't gonna say a lot of people. There were some people like was like, oh my gosh, like she's such a snob. Like, oh, if it's not Claire Taylor, then it's not nice, or
I'm
it's not
telling you,
this. And I'm
that
like,
that was
that
that
was
was the phase. That was the
That was
face that
not
I
the
didn't
way
like.
I meant it though. I just love her sculpting and I loved her painting. And we didn't have many people painting black silicone babies and stuff like it was just I was just fascinated and I still admire her sculpting and stuff. But people didn't even like when I would talk about other sculptors or other sculpts, people just overlooked that part. Or I would be like, I don't love every single doll, but everybody's like, oh, she's so far up her butt. If she farts, she's gonna smell it or whatever. It's
I
like,
don't think you understood how you came off, woman. You don't understand. I am not quick to judge somebody, but the thing is that you would literally just get a baby and then you'll get another one and then it just like is her excitement genuine or is she just putting on a show right now? Because for 1 minute she loved this baby and then she that baby didn't kick to the side because she didn't put on.
because you do realize how expensive them dolls are, right? So I had to sell that one to get another one. Because when
I
you see the
know,
new
but the
one
thing
come out,
is
it's
that
like,
how special can I expect a doll to have felt to you if you're willing to throw it away for another baby that you may or may not like as much?
listen, Linda,
At those price points, at those price
listen.
points, you gotta trade around.
Listen,
You
it
gotta
was
trade
like,
around.
wait, but this is how it went. Okay, so Kingston, I love Kingston, but he had like the hat neck, like his head set on his body, you know. And so, as long as you didn't let his head fall back, he looked real, and I loved it.
The
But then
ball
he was
joint.
coming out with Jade, full body, all in one piece. Gotta have that head moved to the same side. But then I got Jade, and then somebody else was coming, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" No, Jade actually was a regretful sale. I had to sell her for something else, for personal, but it was okay because something else was coming. And then I got over my personal, got on a couple poles, and I was good. I was cleared and ready for the next baby. Boom, got the next baby came out, and then it's like, oh my god, I love this baby, but I really wish if I would have had another size. And then she come out with that size, like that wasn't my fault. Like she just kept doing it, and so,
I don't know.
but
I feel like you didn't know what you wanted.
well, that is part of it too. Don't when you first
Yeah.
start buying, you always like don't really when okay, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How many babies had you got before you realized that what you really like in a doll or a
Too
sculpt
many.
or in painting?
Too
She
many.
said too many.
I no, because I
Um.
honestly was shopping to see. I wanted to just see. So when I first started buying a couple years ago, it was just buying to see. Now I know what I love, and I
Um,
and so the ones I don't want to let go of are still sitting here because I'm like I love them.
in my
Yeah.
case, I examined a baby very well. When I was
Yes, you
10,
do.
he was,
Me too.
this baby has this and this. I was like, girl, I saw that baby. I love him. I saw all that you mentioned him, and I love him. I want him. So before I purchase, I really love the baby because I examine everything. Is if it's something that I don't like, I'm not going to buy it. So
Hmm.
I was very cautious from the beginning, but it took me a couple of babies to realize the sizes or
Hmm.
maybe the limbs or whatever that I prefer more. But usually I know what I want when I'm looking at baby.
But you've helped me a lot because if there's a doll I like, I'll send it to Yarlise, and then she'll sit there and say, "Did you see this? Did you see this?" Did you?
I,
And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't see that."
I
Like,
the baby.
okay, well maybe I don't like it as much as I thought I did.
Yes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
And I can't say that like I have quite a few babies, but I haven't actually gotten rid of like most of the babies that I've had. I have not really gotten rid of babies. So
Yeah,
I
I
actually
love
really
collectors like that. Like I love collectors that just hold on to the bait. I want to be like that, but
Oh
yeah.
wait, can I say
I
I
can't.
agree with TC because when we went to the Kansas, I really wish I would have went to a doll show first
Yeah.
before I bought a doll because like what she said, I felt like I learned so much more when I actually went to a doll show.
So TC said, "What saved me from buying too many was attending my first doll show in
Mhm.
Florida. Great education before I went crazy." Yeah, because to be honest, and that is a big thing about the dog community, and also like YouTubers and like people with platforms, like they'll get on and they'll be like, I don't know why people paying all that money for this dog, this and such babies is just as nice and all this, and like they never even seen the babies in person, and they're thinking like these babies are so great and stuff. Or somebody might be thinking their work is not that good, like they're like, well, my work is not that good and all that, and then they go to the dog show and they're like, oh, this what they doing? My work is that good.
Yeah.
Or, and then the other people will be like, and I'm saying this because I've been at shows with some of my artist friends and it was their first time. And I had been telling them their work was really good. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like I've had artist friends and I'm like, I was telling the lady, like, oh my gosh, your work is like mind blowing. And she was like, yeah, I know. And she won't sell her work. Still to this day, she won't sell her work. We get to the doll show, it's her first time, and she's going like, and I'm like, what? I said, now you see why. She said, I didn't believe you. I thought you was just saying it, being nice to me. And she's like, oh my God. She was like, okay, I feel a little bit better about my work. And then, then also people are like, why are they paying this type of money for these dolls? And then you see the dolls in person and you're like, oh wow, this looks so
Yep.
much better
It
than
so
this doll or that doll. And then price points.
yeah, it really helped me because, of course, we artists always are so critic with their work, with their own work, and I was very critic with my work. When I saw the dolls and the prices, I was like, no way. So that really helpful. And also, some artists are very good at pictures, so you see them very good in the pictures. When you see them in person, they are not what you're
Not the
expecting.
same. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then, when it comes down to price points, um, some people, and this is all very, is it objective or subjective? It's
Subjective.
objective. It's all up to you and your personal preference. But for some people, the price points, like say for instance, you got artist Andy that's charging, you know, $5,000 for their reborn or silicone, and then you got, artist Sandy that's charging $10,000 for their silicone, and people automatically assume, oh, she's charging $10,000. People are buying that. It's amazing. And then you see it in person and you be like, oh
yeah,
my God, the $5,000 was actually better than the 10,000. Or you know what I mean? Like it can very well
Mm-hmm.
vary. So doll shows are very helpful, but also sometimes if you can't get to a doll show, the only way to learn is actually seeing it in
Yeah.
person, and you live through trial and error. And then like Lovely Beauty Reborn's made a point as far as saying about you get to see like how people dolls look up close and personal, and then it kind of trains your eye. So once you see stuff and you know stuff, when you start looking online, you know what you're looking at in pictures. Like
Yes.
for me, I feel like I'm pretty good at picking out, like, even if the pictures aren't that great, I'd be like, oh, that's going to be a great baby in person. Or if the pictures are really great and I'm like, that baby is going to be gritty and I'm not going to like it in person. Like, I know my eyes are kind of trained to know what
yes,
you know, and even with like artists, when you go to the doll shows, you don't buy at the doll show, but later when I see their work, I know like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the
What to expect.
texture is like this or this and that. So I know what I want to pay my money for. So it is a big help. Someone said, yes, this is why you can't judge a doll by their price point. Some prices are reflective only of the artist's big name. Yep.
yeah,
And sometimes,
Mhm.
yeah. Yep, gritty babies. Yeah, we gritty babies. But
Mhm.
sometimes people, okay, and let's talk about the name thing. A lot of people say, um, and good ladies, I know I told y'all don't have to stay on here past 2 minutes. So anytime y'all have to go off, don't mind me. But
You said you was gonna kick us off
I know.
after
I
two
thought you were going.
minutes, you liar.
the name, the name brand. Okay, so let me talk about this, about the name thing, because people talk about this all the time about big names and stuff. Um, Now this is gonna be kind of a little contradicting a little bit when I say this. Names is just like anything else. So, like you got the Joanna K's, the Claire Taylors, the Dolce and Gabbanas of the community. Some of them name brands carry quality. some
Hmm.
carry popularity, and some of them carry popularity and quality. Here's the thing, I am okay with paying for a brand name as long as the quality is attached. For
I
me,
agree.
some people just
Yep.
want popularity. For me, I need the quality and for it to be something that I like to be attached to it.
Yeah.
Because if it's a brand, if these people have created a big brand name for themselves and made a name for themselves that it carries weight, I know that when I'm investing my money, when I get ready to sell that doll, it's going to sell and I'm not going to lose as much money. So, yes, even though we hate to say it, that big name still matter. Even if the work is not all that and better than the next person, it's still going to carry some type of value because everybody else thinks so, because they are popular name brand chasers. Some people are just name brand chasers. Some people, I promise you, there's certain girls in this community, and I ain't gonna call them out because that ain't my business. But it is, I'm one of those people. It's a lot of stuff I am our business, but we stick our nose in it. I don't even think they like half of the dolls they buy in their collection. They just buy. They don't even have a style or a signature, or they just buying just to be like one up the next person, or just to say they buying because they can. Those type people are your buyers for brand names, popular things. We need them. Let's face it, at the end of the day, when we buy a big name, brand name, and just because it's that name, if we get that doll and be like, this is look like hot doo doo, you know what I mean? You better be thankful for those people that's brand name chasing, because when you put that doll back up for sale, they be like, I don't care. I just want to have one of those so and so named dolls. And they will buy it.
Yeah.
So brand names really do still matter. So it's like we want to say people are just paying for brand names, but it is what it is, and we got to recognize that. And it is what it is. But it's one of those things. I'm not one of those. I don't care how big your name is. If your work,
Oh, I'm not. I don't care. Yeah.
I have
See,
had dolls that have come through here that I'm like, never again. I don't
Never.
want to
Thank
touch it.
you.
I don't want to
One
see it.
and done.
I ain't gonna lie though, Serenity. That's how you came off at the beginning. Is that you was a name brand?
Like, can I get past this? Can we move? Can I grow past
Well,
this?
I mean, I can admit, I know for me, it wasn't about a name brand, but like Lena Smith, I really, it was, not was, I am a fan of Lena Smith. So if I see a doll I can afford and I want, I'm going to get it. Um, because I like the work. So you can be a fan.
I know you can. I know you can. But I'm just
Listen,
saying, everything that
I
she described is what she came off as for me in the
but that
beginning. Like,
that might be what I
grab a
came up
baby,
as.
even if it looked like hot doo doo.
For the
Oh,
record, now I can't speak to her new work or anything like that because I haven't had her new work. But back when I was collecting, she had dolls that barely ever needed to be rematted. She had strong armatures. Now later down the road, people started breaking armatures or whatever. But she had strong armatures. She had the only and I had bought most of her AA babies, and I ain't trying to brag, baby, but that's what I was doing because I'm
like just to
serious.
show
But
her off.
look, there she go. No, but
Until she
seriously,
started painting her own AA babies.
you're like, oh, I don't want to pay that
I
money
know
no
that
more.
she's
I
like,
don't
I'm
want to pay
good.
that. But no, I was actually, I started painting so I could buy more of her babies. But anyway, but
Yeah, that didn't work out that way.
right. And I started liking my own work, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can save me some money. But no, but I really liked her work, not just because of that. Because when I first met Claire Taylor, when I wrote her on eBay, and I tell this story all the time, I wrote her on eBay about Edward, or one of them, baby, William or whatever. It was like a partial in this little cloth sleeve body thing. And she said, do you have any references? And at this point, I was buying like outside of eBay. So I had zero feedback, or a little bit of feedback, like three feedback. And she was like, do you have any references? And excuse my French, but I was like, bitch, I got money. I'm not gonna be going trying to give you no references and all that. Like, she was like, do you have references of who you bought from and all this? I'm like, I buy mostly off of, outside of. So I was really agitated, and me and her have shared this story, and I laughed about it. So she already know that's what I said. That's how I felt at the time. But I understood later why she was asking that, because you have all these scammers and stuff. So I was not, when I really started chasing her work, I was not even, I didn't know her like that. I didn't really even care for her attitude or nothing at first. But then as I started doing business, I started understanding why she was like how she was and stuff like that. But it was really about the dolls. It really was. It wasn't about the name. It wasn't about the name, but whatever. Okay. Okay.
I
But
believe you. I'm just telling you how you
her
came off to
dolls,
me.
there are things that Claire offer in her dolls that nobody else does. And that's
And,
just it.
yeah, and yeah, the quality of her work is absolutely beautiful.
I
I can
know
give
that the
that.
sculpting, every
But
people
not
have
all the
different
babies is
formulas.
cute.
They're not all created equal, but they might have been ugly, but they
But
look
also,
real.
you gotta that also is again, that's in the eye of the beholder because I know I
Yeah,
like some
I know.
interesting dolls that
Yeah.
Yarly will be like, and I was like, but it's beautiful to me, and she was like,
I'm
Her
like,
and I
but,
we rarely agree on a doll. Her and I,
Yeah.
but it was hard to know what she really thought was beautiful because the next week it was gone.
it was not that
That was the
fast.
problem.
your fur baby when it kisses.
I just tell- come
It
here
was
and see
not that
the baby.
fast.
Baby. When I saw the baby, I was like, "Sis, if you want me to paint this kid, I will paint it for you. But please don't buy it."
Yeah,
And she was like, "Pretty." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not."
And let me tell you, I love your version of that baby, but when I went to the doll show and I saw that kid in person, I was like, oh my God, that thing looked like it bite. It was that is the most hideous sculpt. I was like, oh my gosh, but your version almost made me actually be like, dang, I wish I would have had her paint me one like that. But mm-mm. That sculpt is so little. I thought it was bigger, but anyway, let me read some of these comments because I don't want to ignore these. My other Lolas in here said for me being able to see. Oh, now I'm kind of scared to get my first reborn. Don't be scared, Spidey. Put on your Spider-Man cape and just go in and do it.
I'm very upset about how my first, like the very first reborn that I bought,
See, now you
I
can
did
clear
not
out the
get,
room.
I,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't get rid of her. Somebody stole her when I was moving.
oh,
Um,
The people that we were living with, they stole my baby. I did not get rid of her.
oh, I would have been so mad.
I was mad. I was like, "Where's
That would
my
have been so
baby?"
terrible. I don't understand why people steal, but anyway, I guess whatever. But yeah, because why do you take from people? Like sometimes you could just ask and somebody might even give it to you. Like don't
Oh, I wouldn't
steal.
have gave her away. That was my boo.
I'm just
That was
saying
my
in
very
certain
first. That was
instances.
my very first reborn, and she was pretty.
Was she? Do you
And
still think she was pretty today?
yeah,
Like
I've seen
you
some of
would?
the pictures that I've taken of her. She's still really pretty to me.
Oh, okay, okay.
I still have my
Nice.
very
So
first full
you
body
never had.
silicone. My first full body silicone. I still have her.
Okay. Well, so, some of my, I don't know. I think I did pretty good, but some babies I thought was really, really nice. Like it was an artist that I used to chase work. And when I look back and I was like, oh wow. Like that's what I was liking. Like, cause you kind of learn. Like, I don't know.
your taste
But
change and grow.
Yeah.
You the first person who work I chase, and that's not even about the sculpt with me. It's about the paint job. And then I don't want since I don't we don't think all the same sculpts is pretty. Obviously, I ain't gonna buy every single sculpt that you paint. But if I
look,
see
oh
one that I
God, she was
like,
so
then
quick
I'm
to be
going
like,
after it.
I'm
Yeah.
just waiting. This is what she used to say. I'm just waiting for you to paint a sculpt that I like, because you be liking
I sure did say
different
that to
sculpts.
her.
You
I,
know, if
I
people
did
say
say that to
different, they
her.
be ugly. But anyway, EP said, for me, it's being able to see the size of a kid. I could not believe how small some kids actually were in person. Yeah, that's another thing. And then Chaz, hey Chaz, I hope I said that right, Chazzy. Yes, yes, yes. I couldn't keep up with Miss Serenity. Took a break from the community so much to learn and figure out artist types of babies pricing. I'm still waiting on my first. Never seen in person. Um, what did I do? I changed. I switched it to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just start saying I'm having foster care because they gonna come through and leave. Right.
Hmm.
Name and quality have to be there. And then someone says there's really no doll shows. Okay. Yeah. So I think Riri answered that. And oh my gosh. She said the same thing. I thought the same thing. Miss Serenity out of my league. Y'all really was thinking the wrong way about me. I'm such a
What you was showing versus how you actually felt, they weren't matching. But as I followed you, like I kept following you, now you display more so of what you talk about. You display that more, in
Oh,
my
so now I
opinion.
break it down for y'all. Well, I can't help because y'all was slow. Cause I was
Nah,
saying y'all
woman,
was
you
listening.
don't understand how you was coming off.
I'm gonna go back and look at some of my videos. The problem is some name brand artists were amazing back in the day, but they also had no competition. Speak to it, baby. Speak to it.
Mm.
If you want to be elite in your brand, you have to keep improving and keep up with the talent. Oh, that's a word for the day on period. That's on your Pepper Wayne grandmama. Yes, honey, that is the thing, baby. Because, baby, let me tell you, picture Sicily, 1922. There, and I'm saying this from a collective perspective because, see, I can't say this stuff and be an artist, but I'm gonna say it from y'all just pretend I'm just a collector. There are some people that when I first came in this community have not improved whatsoever. They have not even tried to fix the problems that they were having from when I first started in this community. 10 years later, they are still doing the same. Their sculpts still look the same as the first ones that I seen. They still got gook in the eyes, dirty, hair all over them. Ugh, it's just like, how do you even put that, post that? Like, you ain't got no real friends in your life. And then people just be really like
But that's true.
telling
If
them
no one's
like,
gonna
"Oh
tell
my
you.
God, this is so amazing!" Like, tell her this baby is dirty. Like, I watched so many box openings when I first started of like these particular people. Like the people open the box. Literally, I'm not exaggerating. People they will open it up and they're like, "Oh my God!" Like, well, I'm gonna have to give it a bath. Like, if you see like multiple videos of different people with from the same person, like you would think that they would want to change. Nope. Fast forward 10 years later, still same thing. You do have to involve, and sometimes everybody have levels. I may never reach to the top of the list, but you can go as far as you can go. It don't take much to clean up a baby, rinse a baby off, and that's not even a skill set. That's just I'm trying to figure out, do you bathe at this point? Like, I mean, because you seem like you will be itching. You know what I mean? Like when you see this kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, like, everybody is different levels. And there's also, that's why it's different price points in this community. You can't compare apples and oranges. I am not going to take a beginner artist. Like when I first started painting, literally people were so hard on me. My first reborn that I sold, someone said in the comment section, "Oh wow." And the type of babies that she collect, you would think she would do better than this. Um, so my first baby that I painted, it should be on clientele level. Really? Like
That's
Right.
you
ignorance.
can't compare like that. So when I get like even when I get work from different artists and they're just starting out, I appreciate where they're at. But also you want somebody that's that's actually trying and giving their best. When people sending you stuff that's like dirty and stuff like that, and just you know what I mean, you could tell where somebody just really didn't even care. That's a
Yeah,
difference.
they just put one layer of paint and then put a couple of shadows.
Or another thing, once people make a big name for themselves, they start to like stop caring about their work, and then they don't put as much into their work. I've seen that
Mhm.
happen too, and I keep praying that I remain humble as I grow within this art, that I keep trying to improve and not get just stagnant and comfortable and be like, "Oh, well, now people want my work. I'm just going to give them whatever." I don't want to be that. And I'm going to have to check myself. Like, if
I
I
feel
ever
like
feel myself falling back, I'm going to have to be like, "Nope, nope, girl, this ain't it." Like, but I got certain friends, they ain't going to do it in public because, baby, if you do it in public, I'm going to get real
That's
ghetto.
gonna be a whole nother level.
But they will call me, they will message me and be like, one of my friends, like she'll say stuff to me. Sometimes we want to cry. Like I be like, she had to say all that, but she be
No, it
like,
seems like your daughter should be able to. Your daughter seems to be the one that can humble you.
oh God, them heifers. I be like, baby, if you weren't so big, I try to push you back where you came from, because you know what, you ain't had to do all that. They be my daughter when I first started painting, she was like, but when you gonna start doing the hands and the feet? And I literally felt like I was doing the hands and the feet. You understand? Like the baby would be fully completed and everything, put together, everything with my reborns, and she'll be like, "But I'm just trying to figure out when you're gonna start painting the hands and the feet." And I'm like, "I did paint them." She was like, "No, mom, you barely put no paint on it. Like, when is you gonna start?" Right? And then she would one time, like the baby, one of my very first reborn, she was like, "That ain't even a skin tone, like for real. That baby is like."
Dang.
Like I was just like, okay, yeah, okay, whatever. But the thing is that she's really an artist. She's been to school as an artist, and she's a natural artist. And so, even though those critiques was hard, and even some of the big people in this community that I don't care what happens or whatever, I'm gonna appreciate what they did, give to me as my critiques and stuff like that, and they taught me along the way. But they was hard on me. I had a really big artist that I really admire and stuff. She was really hard on me, but I appreciate it because she made me stronger. But my daughter, like when I had that bountiful baby kit that's pink, is I don't know what, I was like, what color do I need to do? And I had literally had to go get it and bring her up there and show her like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And she said, Mama, you're gonna need to do this, this, that. Like the color just came to her like instantly. I put that color on that baby and I was like, oh my God, this worked. It was like a crazy color too. And I was like, oh my gosh. One day she stood in there and I was like, I wanted to try to get a baby like this color right here. She was like, okay, mix this color, mix this color, mix this color. Now she my child, but this is the way she talking to me too, just like this. Mix this color, mix this color, mix this color. With her little half yellow behind standing up there. And she talking about, and I can say this because it's my child. But she's standing up there and then she was like, okay, mama. She was like, she would take the paint and mix it in her skin. And she was like, you want to get this color? She was like, do that blend? Okay, keep mixing. Because it ain't blending. Keep mixing. And so I'm mixing the color. And then eventually she put it on there and it blended and she rubbed it in her skin. This was silicone. She rubbed it in her skin and she was like, and it matched. She was like, okay, there you go. You got it. I was like, but how am I get this on the whole baby? Like, this was just a small piece. Like, I'm like, now I got to get it enough the proportion where, but that's, so that's our thing. But she's rough around the edges. I, I don't know where she get it from, but she's rough around the
Yes, you
edges.
do.
You don't?
Like,
Yes, you do.
oh my gosh.
My
Like, but
oldest daughter is like that, and I know she gets it from me, and I love it. That's why because my other daughter be like, "Mom, you two are so much alike." I'm like, I know. That's why her and I can sit and have a whole conversation with no issue.
no, we clash sometimes because I be like, Healthy, you ain't gotta say all that. You ain't gotta
No,
do
but
all that.
that's what I can do. Like if she says something kind of sharp to me, then I'll just go right back at her, and then we just move on.
Yeah. And hey, and that's the thing. Like I said, as and she's calmed down a little bit more, but one baby I had, and I'm not gonna say which baby it was. It wasn't a baby
I
that I
agree,
painted,
Jennifer.
but she thought it was a baby that I painted. It was one that I bought. And she came in and she was like, "Ooh," she said the same thing that I thought. She was like, "Ooh, that face painting is nice." She was like, "Well, mama," she was like, yo, the palms and stuff is kind of off. You really kind of messed up a little bit on that, but it's okay, it's passable." She was like, "And why you didn't really do, you left it kind of bland and all." She was like going in. I was like, "First of all, I did not paint that." She was like, "Oh, well, I hope you ain't pay a lot." I
Dang.
said, like, and they used to say, my kids used to be like, "Oh my gosh, I like these babies. I like this color and this and that." She was like, "But why you always picking the ugliest sculpts you can find?
My daughter asked me that
Get
question too.
out, get
Yeah.
out, like
I
just get out."
guys are dolls. My mom used to call Jaden names of people that is ugly. He looks like so and so. I was like, please, he doesn't. And I think they are a little bit jealous in a way, and they start offending our dolls. I don't like that. I
Yeah,
feel
like Yeah, like I'm like, oh my God, do not do that. So now that she's gotten older and stuff, she's a little bit better, but sometimes sometimes she'll just be like, and when she start doing that, like she ain't gonna say nothing. I know she because it's something she want to say. And I have learned to also just not ask because I don't even want to know because sometimes I need to know. But yeah, like Nori is one of her favorites. Or she loves Nori and Nori's painting. Like she likes little babies. I know that. But she doesn't like dolls either, so that's another thing. But she does help me sometimes. Like if I get stuck, well, if I ask her a color or something, sometimes she have told me. Um, and there are many, let me read what Jennifer said. And there are so many phenomenal new artists out here, so many choices now. If an artist has a shitty attitude, I don't care how wonderful the baby is, I'll buy somewhere. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
that's where I came to a place of when people started getting above where they thought they was all at, because you see when you start to grow and you expand your customer base, you forget about the people who was there when you was down here, and you start treating them like they're nobody, and you talk to them any kind of way, and then you start just doing all types. I'll take my money somewhere else. And trust me, if you're gonna treat your customers like that, eventually even these new customers are gonna stop. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
you can't go around treating people like that. Especially we got options now.
Yeah, that's customer
Yeah.
service, and in the community, it's very
Yeah,
hard to find very good customer service. But also, I think they are so bothered by many people and people that are doing things to them, and they get this
that
grab
too.
to everybody, and that's not fair neither. But I think that's behind it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this though to that. I'm gonna say this to that. You're gonna have your good days and your bad days. One thing I love about having this platform and people getting to know me as my character, my person, that I'm gonna say, if you message me and you say something off the wall to me, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Like that's on period. I don't care. It is no. Don't tell me I gotta be professional. The customer's all right, always right, because not today, Satan, not today. I am not, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. You're not going to abuse me just because you are a customer. Because some people in this community, they do that. They'll message you and they'll be like, oh, such and such and such. Well, so and so did this. Well, go to so and so. And then
Yeah.
they be like, oh, she got a nasty attitude. No, you came at me wrong. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But at the same time, for the most part, you still have to hold a certain level of professionalism. I don't care what.
Yeah.
And so if I was to treat people like some of these other people treat people or talk to people like they're God's gift to the world, you ain't gonna stay in business forever. I don't care how good your product is. You're not gonna do well. You're
Yeah.
not gonna do well.
Respect, to be
Yeah. And
respected.
people, we all, some of us more than others, we do get those people that talk to us any kind of way. They try to be slick. They might ask for refunds, don't finish their layaways, all this different stuff that the artists have to go through. But at the end of the day, you got to give everybody a fresh, clean slate. That person is like when you in a relationship. That man ain't the one that cheated on you that you just got with. Baby, you got to start over fresh. This customer is not the one that scammed you. You got to start over fresh. But you gotta maintain. But I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. You're not gonna do me any kind of way. And I'll bite my tongue a little bit and I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. But when you keep pushing, then it's different. But some of these people, they just be nasty for no reason. Like I can
Hmm.
excuse some stuff like questioning like references or um you know, where you bought from and this, that, and the other. I can understand like little stuff like that, but and then this whole take a picture, stand on the top of your head, all that stuff. I ain't doing that. Go buy from somebody that you trust.
Wait,
Your
stand
heart.
on the top of your head.
I'm not gonna do it. No.
Yeah, you have a YouTube channel. They see everything. Why they have more pictures?
Yeah. Someone
Right.
wrote me the other day. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that. Just hold on. Let me read this comment. If I was an artist, I would
And if
never
you
do.
don't take all the pictures under the sun of all your babies, woman. Like what they need a safety photo for.
Yeah, and then here go people. Somebody write me and was like, this lady says she's trying to get in contact with you. She ordered a baby from you and she ain't never get her baby. And I was like, and she ain't never ordered from me. Cause whoever whatever Serenity she ordered from was not me. And first of all, let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna tell y'all this one more time. Don't be stupid. Let me tell you something. You have never seen me sell a full body silicone for $200 or $300. Talking about is you still running a special? The devil is a liar and the truth ain't in him. You ain't never seen me run no special on no full body, full size baby for no $200. If you went and spent that money and you tell me, and then this what they say, oh, I cash out them. When you ever see me advertise on Cash App and PayPal, baby? I have a business PayPal account. Don't play with me, because some of these people is lying. Some of these people ain't been scammed. Some of these people looking for somebody to be like, oh, I feel sorry for you, baby. What you want me to do for you? Spotty say your baby is so cute. That's Jaden. That's Jaden. By who? Serenity. No, I'm just playing. But she having so cute. Um, but yeah, these people, some of these people, y'all gotta understand that some of these people that's running around here saying they being scammed is lying, because there's so many people like, oh, I'll contact me, I'll give you a good deal. No, I'm not giving you a good deal, because that's not my problem. I didn't scam you. I'm not making people. I'm not fixing things for people. That's not
Mhm.
my job. And I constantly tell people, like, do your research. You go to a channel, a page on Facebook, and my Facebook page have like over 13,000 followers on it. And you go to a page that says Serenity Smith, has my profile picture, and it has 132 followers on there. And then you don't see no live streams, no nothing on that page. And then you run and give them a whole $200 or a
But
whole
On
that right
Cash
there,
$500.
App.
that shows lack of research. A full body silicone for $200. So
And
you
then
telling me you didn't research nothing?
somebody said, oh, when you gonna send her to me? Jasmina. When I send you who? Who? Jasmina. Why would I send you her? Cause I paid, and then when I be deleting their comments, cause I paid for this baby and I ain't got it checked. You ain't paid me nothing, baby. You ain't paid me nothing. Like, I hate that. And they're like, oh, so and so messaged me, baby. I said, she was like, well, I'm gonna tell her, baby, whatever conversation y'all have, that's between you and her. You don't need to message me about it, because I don't have nothing to do with it. Because I keep telling stop sending your money. Y'all think somebody gonna sell y'all a full body? Like you said,
Thank
that's
you.
lack of research. It's
Yeah.
like a research.
When I was
Um,
collecting, I saw an advertisement for a doll for $80. Was a Saskia, and I knew were more expensive, so I did research, and it was a scam inside. So if I go and purchase by impulse and I do not do research, that's what's going to
Mm,
happen.
yeah,
People,
Yeah,
and then
a full
here's the thing.
full body silicone blank costs more than $200.
thank you.
This is listen. This is the thing. Some some of these people are actually people that have been that say they follow my channel and they've been following me every day. So here's the thing. You ain't heard me say not now time out of my mouth that Jasmine was gonna be for sale. So either you not listening to the videos, you just like a person that look at pictures, or you doing looking at the videos on mute, or you're not telling the whole truth. Like, I don't
sometimes
know.
video and I say, don't ask the price because I'm not doing the price here on YouTube. You have to enter to the listing, and people saying in the video, how much is it? I was like, they're not
Oh, it
listening.
never fails.
Always.
Yeah, yeah, and
Just like
then
if I post it, when you post babies in some groups and you can put not for sale and then somebody puts under your picture how much.
how much?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh.
They don't.
Or you sit up here and you like, okay, um, this baby is for this a price and da 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 da, and then they'll still ask you like, how much is it?
Or what kid is it?
What kid is it? Yeah, it's like, is we
Yeah.
looking at the same pose? Because sometimes I be wondering, because I make multiple posts. Sometimes I don't post it on. I don't say it on every post. I'm like, maybe they looking at a different post, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, I saw it on such and such." I'm like, okay. And sometimes I'll just send them the post or whatever. But here's the
But you
thing.
have a large footprint. Like you've been on YouTube for a long time. So that to my thing is for some people to ask those questions like, did you can look at the videos and get an and you'll learn. This is like, where do you come up
Yeah,
with
Yeah,
that question
you
for?
say that information on
Quick.
every video. If
Yes.
the baby in the video, you get the sculpt, you get the artist.
and you know what? And it's so funny because back in the day, people used to be so mad with me about doing it. Like, okay, how many times she gonna say that? Because people gonna ask that, so I always still do it. And plus, people new people
I
come,
do.
you might know,
I even write it in the screen, the
and
sculpt,
they'll
Yes, you
still
do.
ask you.
and then the person say, "Hey, who was the sculptor? Who painted this baby?" I was like, "I put it in the screen. Even I say it, and I put it in the screen. People don't read."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And here's the thing: at the end of the day, for most of the time, we're gonna repeat ourselves because we be trying to still be nice and stuff like that or
Hmm.
whatever. But it does really it can be trying sometimes. You be like, oh my gosh. And then the whole yeah, well, can you do a safety picture and can you do this? Baby,
Like,
I'm 12 years in. I ain't doing no safety picture.
is that, can you go
You
to my
gonna miss
YouTube and look at the 5 videos I done made with this baby?
listen, you mean to tell me you'll miss out on money just because you don't want to go? Listen, baby, I got to run up them steps. I already be out of breath by the time I get to the fifth step. I gotta go up here, find a piece of paper because I ain't in school no more. I gotta go in Gabby desk and try to find a crayon or something and write on. Baby, that's too much work. When I got a million videos, I'll see you a video, and then they be like,
No, but I don't. I'm not gonna say that. But I don't. I think you might have saw the artist that was saying it on Instagram that says that she will FaceTime, but yet people still got scammed.
first of all, I ain't FaceTiming you, baby.
No,
You
I'm
not
not saying.
gonna
I'm just saying
No,
that
I know, but
still.
I seen that. I saw somebody
And
say
I
that.
was like, people still got scammed
But
because they didn't research.
the
Yeah.
reason why I say this, the reason why I say that, I saw that, and I also saw where they were saying, tell them to FaceTime you. Let me tell you something. I'm not doing
I wouldn't.
that.
I
I'm not doing that. I appreciate that artist bless their heart for being
hmm.
over the top and doing it, taking extra step. But here's the thing: this is my personal space. I am not going to, baby. You're not gonna call Wally Walmart, Mister
I
Wally
know.
Walmart, and
Like
say, "Can you
FaceTime.
FaceTime me?" I'm not finna invite you into my house. First of all, like people. Now I understand that me and my friends, and this is not pointed. Me and my friends will accidentally like hit the call button on Messenger. I ain't talking about me and my friends. I ain't talking about that. We might accidentally hit video call or something like. That's because we're chatting all the time and we're doing things and hitting buttons. I'm talking about random people. You video and calling me. You know what I do? I block where you can't even send me a message at that point because I might miss an answer that thing and I might be sitting on the toilet. Can you imagine somebody done hit the video chat and you on the toilet trying to push one out? And you
Right.
like hit
Like they answer right when they hit the water.
and you know they gonna screen record it. And they gonna screen record it. No, you're not gonna be video calling me all in the middle of the night. Sometimes it be 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. People be video calling me doing a video chat. Baby, I can be in bed doing God knows what. No, I'm gonna block you because you know I be on roll over and Missy hit that button. You be like, who is that she with?
Not her making another baby. I'm gonna get Miss Andy.
You flipping your phone all upside down. Dang, she hanging up like upside down. No, we're not doing that. Look, block, because we don't even know each other. Why is your first instinct to video me? Like, or to call me, like message me. First of all, when you're doing business, if you think a call is more secure than actually having something in writing, you're wrong. You need stuff in writing in black and white because this is what you can say. Hey, she said she would do this, 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 and this. We agreed on this, this, and this. If you
Hmm.
on a phone call, it's your word against mine. So it's better
Mhm.
to type. And
Exactly.
people be like, they won't even pick up the phone or call. That's it's better for you that they don't, that you actually write that stuff out. This baby gonna have brown hair, blue eyes, and yellow toes. We need to know that.
Ooh, wait. No, not the yellow toes.
It's got numbers, okay?
Them feet is infected.
In the toes. Reborn Art Style said that part. Even I know a full silicone baby is more than $200, and I've been gone for a while. All about Nikki's dolls. It says I always say, "Oh, Nikki, I still have that little lamp thing that you sent me. The lamp. It's in my Where did I move it? It's in the nursery. The thing. I just thought about that. I don't know why I thought about it. I'm so random. But anyway, let me read her comment. I always say to people who are new to learn as much as you can before talking to an artist. It is not the artist's job to read your mind and teach you everything you need to know. That is true. Learn as much as you can before you start even trying to purchase, because it will save you money, it will save you time.
Serenity, when people ask you what do you mix to make this skin tone and what hair do you use, and she says
No,
in every video, don't ask me because I'm not going to tell you.
listen, it's artists to this day. When I tell you, I have certain artists in this community, they have unfollowed me, they don't talk to me, and I don't care. I don't care. They first of all, sometimes people, I'm telling you another thing I get. People come to me and be like, Serenity, what do you think about this kid versus this kid? And all this, I just want the honest truth. And then I tell them the honest truth. I don't like neither one of them. Or I might say, this one right here, da da da, because that one is unproportionate. This one got budgie eyes, and that one, them little balls ain't gonna work. Then they be like, oh, well, I wasn't gonna buy such and such and such and all. Why is you getting attitude with me? You asked me. Then next
They
thing
want
you
the truth.
know, they mad. You don't ask me if you don't really want. You want me to lie to you? What you want me to do? Or they'll come to me and say, I know you don't like. I know you don't. Oh no, this is my favorite one. I follow you. I watch all your videos. This that, and the other. Um, I am learning how to paint silicone. I took a class, but they didn't teach me how to paint AA. What colors do you get to get the Jaden skin tone? You said you watch all my videos? Okay, so let me tell you, I don't teach. I don't teach classes. I don't educate. I don't this. And they be like, I don't see what's the big. Oh, one lady told me, oh, I've been doing art for such and such many years. All I asked you was what the color of the
And they
toe, the
should know.
bottom of the feet that you did. Well, baby, if you got that much education, you should already know. Why you asking me? Because I ain't been doing it that many years. Like they get so mad, and it's like
It's
I don't
insane.
have to. Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't have to share. Like I share what I want to share. I've been sharing so much of information all the years, but that's something I don't want to share. First of all, I don't know. I show everybody. I use the 9 pack. Don't I tell y'all all the time? I use the 9 pack from Smooth On. It come in a 9 pack. Those are the colors I use. I use them for my white babies, black babies, in between babies. That's what I use. I use that same colors for every single baby. One of the ladies asked
But
me,
I honestly feel like it should be trial and error. Like you really should be practicing so you can get. I mean, yes, like you just said, you give a pack, you get an idea like a base, but they really should. It should be what you put in there, and you make your own. I mean,
yeah,
that's what it seems if you're learning.
and that's the thing. And I also tell them, and oh, one time I told a person, go check out this lady video. She pretty much teach, like she show everything for free or whatever and stuff like that. And they're like, um, well, I don't want to I don't want to. They're not gonna show me the colors for AA. I don't have time for that.
That you don't
So
want
okay,
to
like
learn.
yeah. Somebody said I should have said 20 random colors, but that's the thing. Like I honestly, and this is the truth, and the people don't believe me. I really don't be knowing what I be doing. I don't know how to paint. Like, I know how to paint, but I don't be knowing what I'm doing. Like, I literally just go on there and I look at like pictures, and I'll look at the picture, I'll be like, ooh, that baby look like it's got some yellow undertones, or ooh, I got a message. Hold on. Somebody said they lying. Okay. Anyway, I had to take that back because I'm like, you lying. But no, they don't threw me off. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'll mix like the colors. Like I'll look at the baby and I'll be like, ooh, this baby look like it's got a lot of reds, or it look like it's got a lot of yellows, or whatever. And so I'll just be mixing the stuff up, and then try to see, if it's gonna look right. Sometimes, let me tell y'all something. There has been times where I have mixed like a color, like let's say like orange or something like that, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put this on this baby, and I hope that it don't mess it up. And I'll be like, I'll put it on there, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Or sometimes I do it, I'll be like, okay, now how I'm gonna fix this? But I don't really be knowing because I just mix as I go, and like, so there are artists, like even with silicone, there's artists that actually and you can do this, and somebody had told me that I could do this in the beginning. You can mix up, like, say for instance, like your skin tone, um because you have to flip the full body front and back. So say you can mix up like your skin tone layer, and you just mix it in one side, because you have to mix A and B for the silicone thing, and then pigment. So you mix all your pigment in one side. I know y'all like, okay, we didn't ask for a class here. You mix all your pigment in one side, let's say part B of the skin tone, and you can bottle that in a jar. And so they'll
And you can
have
save
their,
it.
they can save it because it
Oh,
don't become active until you mix it with the A.
oh, I got you. Okay.
Okay. But you got to make sure you still do equal components, and you got to make sure that you don't put too much pigment and all this and stuff, right? So, okay, there's y'all lesson. That's how I gave
Hmm.
y'all something for the day.
Miss, I don't give lessons, and then she sit up here and give a whole lesson.
But
It's
listen,
all right.
I'm
I'm
just
not
telling y'all.
painting.
So this is what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all this for a reason. I'm getting to a point. Picture Sicily, 1922. I do not. I tried to do that and I messed up. Let me tell you something. I don't do that. You can mix that jar up, and that's how a lot of these, you see a lot of these like artists, their babies be the same exact color every
Yeah.
kit, because they have these pre-mixed colors. And also now there's people that sell pre-mixed colors for them. So they just, and that's basically all they doing. They buying color that people have mixed in that one side of that A or B, and then they mix it together when they get ready to use it, so that they can keep that color consistent. Me, the dumb little girl that I am, that learned that the little teen think I can, I didn't learn that way. I mix my stuff up. I keep my little plate. I'm gonna go show y'all my plate. I put my little plate there, and I have my little color there, and my little toothpicks, and my little toothpicks have the colors on it. And I'll be like, okay, those are the colors I used on this side. When I get ready to flip that baby over, I mix those same colors on the plate. I try to make sure that color look like that dried color, and then I put that color on the backside. That's how you do it, guys. I just told y'all that's just how I paint. Didn't I just teach
But see,
y'all
that's a
something? Let's
box
go
of
show y'all
chocolate.
how I
I
paint.
like a box of chocolate artist. That way you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's gonna be variety.
Y'all look,
Yes, it is,
let
because
me
when she was painting Silas, she didn't know what color he was going to turn out to be.
I did.
So
I
the thing,
didn't. And then I actually liked him more than I liked Nori, but I was like, she can't have my Nori though. But
And you can't
but
have mine.
well, if he hadn't already been paid for, I would have just said, oh, I'm sorry, I can't sell this one.
yeah,
You would have owed me a refund for my held spot.
Holly,
That's
Holly,
why I said if you hadn't already paid, I would have been able to keep him, but I ain't have no choice.
Well, of course I paid. I have to reserve the spot.
where is your Nori? Where is it?
You just showed it to us, right? It was next to you, I think.
Silas?
Yes, Silas.
You have to open a YouTube channel, Hotling.
That's my baby boy.
Ah, Oh, I love his size.
That's my little boy.
That belly.
The funny thing is that she painted him. He pretty much the same color as me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yep, he pretty much the same color as me. I was like, how the heck you do that?
You nail it.
So like this, I just got out of my trash can. I just been
Oh,
digging in the trash can. It's just
this
paint.
woman went dumpster diving.
So this is how my color palettes look. So
Oh,
like
you
this is what
got
I do.
bad
I
hair,
use
baby
so many
boy.
plates, plastic plates. It's ridiculous. So basically, like I keep track of like my toothpicks. And I be like, okay, I use this, I use it. And sometimes, because you don't know how much of each one you did, like I be trying to look at the toothpick, like, did I dip it a little bit or a lot?
I dip it a little bit, or a lot of bit.
And then look, if I see two of the same, oh God, I done got this on me. That red. See how the color this been in the
Look like
trash
blood.
can for God knows how long, but because it's not mixed, it's not gonna cure or nothing
Oh,
like that.
okay.
But I gotta get it off of me because it'll stain my kit. So I ain't gonna pick him up. But anyway, so like I use these popsicle sticks, baby. I use so many of those, it's ridiculous. But this is how I keep up with my colors. But once I throw them away and I throw the trash, I don't keep them throughout the whole baby.
Mm-hmm.
I so sometimes I will have a stack and then I throw them, but I typically now what I've been doing once I match both sides, I go ahead and throw that away. So I can't because sometimes I'll be like, okay, well, did I put that on the front? Or did I put, like if I because like for instance, like now I'm rooting, and then in between, like when I need to give my wrist a break, I'll go paint a layer. Well, if I don't do that for a couple days, I'll be like, now which did I put that on
Have
the
you ever
front?
recorded yourself just for like record for yourself? Like, do oh, okay.
It's too awkward. And the thing
Oh,
about
okay.
when I say awkward, because my workspace is narrow and stuff like that. When you're working with silicone, anything can cause it not to cure and stuff like that. So you don't want
Oh.
nothing to like maybe dust, or you don't want to have to be trying to set up stuff. But people do it. You see
Mm.
people do it, but I also
Yeah.
see that babies be dirty too. But anyway, but not.
You
I mean,
such a Lola.
not.
Just looking on a background, and you supposed to be paying attention to the painting. Oh, but what's that
I
on
am.
your
That's what I'm talking about.
flow?
Be dirty. When you see that stuff like grit all on the babies and stuff like that's because they not cleaning they surrounding enough or they getting they when you start that's why I be telling mommies like with silicone they be like oh like work in progress pictures you don't want me to be doing work in progress pictures that calls for your baby to get fuzzies and lints and particles on it inside the silicone. You don't want that risk, you know what I mean? So I'm so mad with myself getting that red paint on me. Um,
I see that.
it's look, you see me holding it up.
Your whole body is like tensed up, and
I'm so
you're just like,
I can't even concentrate and keep looking at it like I just gotta get this red off. But
I
yeah,
have to go. This has been fun. I'm being called. I hope you guys have a good night.
yes,
But this
it's
was
11
fun,
o'clock.
and
Oh
to
my god, we
everybody on the
almost done
live,
the
this was so
3 hours.
much fun. This was
Look,
so much fun.
that
Bye.
might be all our cue to go. Cause my imaginary husband is calling me too. Baby, I'm coming.
This baby's heavy. This baby's very heavy, so I have to go too. But I
Yeah,
thoroughly
we gonna
enjoyed.
all go. Thank you guys for
Yeah,
joining.
because I need to get my butt to bed. I got work tonight.
We all got something to do all of a sudden. Okay.
I no, I been had to go, but I was having fun.
But Serenity
All
has
right.
to
Thank you guys.
have
I'll see you guys
have a
later.
great.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, reborn mamas, silicone mamas. Later. Bye, y'all.
Later. Bye.